Hello, QB.
Hi, can you hear
How's it
me?
going? Yeah, I can hear you.
Great.
Where
Yeah,
where are you from actually?
from Germany.
Oh, okay. So it's decent hours for you.
Yeah, 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 it's okay.
I'm
I
already
think
streaming, by the way. So it's not showing on the WarLight page yet. It should usually takes a few minutes for it to pick up. But be
yeah.
aware that whatever you say, everyone will hear it. Let's see if anyone else is. Oh, Master of Disaster. Master of Disaster is drunk. How the hell does he want to commentate? How do I turn the WarLight music off in Unity? You have to go to the options on the right side. Styx is asking. There is option.
Are you already streaming on Twitch?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If you open it there, be aware to mute it or something. Otherwise, you will
Yeah,
hear
I know.
things double.
Yeah.
Let's see if Fizzer is already around. Styx can't find the thing. Well, I actually wanted to show how you turn on into Unity on the stream, so I can't really help her, but I guess I can turn it off and then turn it back on.
Yeah.
Enable Unity WebGL. I wanted 2 megabytes or 2 gigabytes. And now I go to random game, and on random game, you should have. I remember seeing it. Just complaining that alt is just as history. You're doing it wrong. On the menu, game settings. No, it's not here. Oh no, it's the little icon. Person icon on top right. Click on it. You can have settings and remove music and stuff. Oh, this is different from the last time I checked actually. So I guess Fizzer already did another update. Okay, it's good. Okay, trying out mods. Now it's showing up on the main page. So we should start having people soon. Let's see if I can add
Yeah.
more guests. Okay, Styx is ready. At least I can add her. What about Baron? Baron is supposed to be here.
I think Steffi also wanted to join. At least he said it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey Stixy,
Hey.
how's it going?
Hi. Oh my god, that music was doing my head in. It's so loud and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. Are we streaming now? Or
Yes,
not?
we are
Yeah,
streaming.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's already announced on the WarLight page, so we should start having people soon.
Okay. Where's everybody else that said they were going to be here?
I don't know. Fizzer said on the mail that he would probably show up.
Cool.
Baron said he was supposed to be online about
Yeah.
1 hour ago.
Let's just wait.
So I don't know where the hell he is. I just pinged him. MOD says he wants to join, but he's drunk, so I don't think I probably should add it.
Yeah. Not a good idea, probably.
Hello, Super Gamers and Motoki and Aura. Aura, that's not Aura. That's no.
It's QB.
Oh, it's QB. Yeah, it's QB. We only have Styx and QB with me right now, and we're waiting for more people.
Yeah, Takeshi, the matter is Aura, Guardian.
Oh, Takeshi, the matter is on. Why can't you guys have the same nicknames everywhere? It's so complicated. Well, hello, Aura Guardian. I hope you have realized your place after that, what's it called, General Aurum thread. You are clearly telling him all the wrong things that he should know about that changed on WarLight. Baron says that he's not home yet. Half an hour and I should be. Okay. We are already streaming. Let me know when you are available to join the call.
Are
Okay?
you playing? Are you using the WebGL or the app thing?
I'm gonna
The
use the
clients?
WebGL. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to use the WebGL right now. I actually wanted people to join first the stream so that they see where you can go to activate it.
Okay.
Um, but still only 2 people watching, so maybe you should wait a little more.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
So for people who just joined, the idea is that we will try out a few mods, try to create some games, see what mods exist, if they're any good, if they suck, that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Did Master of the Dead fix his randomized bonuses yet?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Lazy. Hi QB, we've never been on a voice chat before.
No. Yeah. In general,
First
I
time for
never have
everything.
to. Yeah. The time has come.
I was hoping that Fizzer would be here, but not yet.
Yeah, I might be busy at the moment. Give him a bit.
So we can either wait around and talk about random stuff from WarLight, or we can try to play a game.
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah, I think we should play a game now.
Yeah,
Okay.
you and QB play a game, because he'll give you more of a challenge than I will. Although saying that, I did beat QB the other night, didn't I?
Yeah.
So
I think he
actually,
let me win.
okay. Let's figure out how to create a game on Unity client. It's loading. It takes a while loading because I have the 2 GB version. Yes, WarLight.
Yeah, mine takes ages. And everything goes, not responding for ages.
And I can actually load a template. That's good. Okay, let's try. Let's play Saudi Arabia. Sure, let's play Saudi Arabia.
I don't care.
See if it works or not. Where do you invite? Change opposite requisites? No, change mods. Okay, do we want to try a mod already?
Yeah.
Have you got a list of mods?
Well, when you're trying to create a
Oh,
game,
there is one. Yeah.
you can show it there. Let's see.
Oh,
If an
yes.
attack fails, the player, also neutral, who got attacked won't lose any army and get the lost enemy armies. Oh, this is interesting. So be used to transfer armies in Diplo games. Okay. So you have to get the attack, otherwise your opponent gets all the armies. We can try this one.
Okay.
Interesting.
Let's see. How do I? Oh, it's here. Open seat.
QB, have you got the WebGL installed or activated?
No, I don't have.
The Unity. I think you need to if you're going to be
Ah.
playing with mods. All you
Yeah.
do is you go to it's a thing on your settings, but there's a link for it in the forum as well.
The problem is I'm just on the phone. I thought it would work.
Oh, you're on your phone.
On the
Yeah.
phone, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah. Nah, better than White Stixie. Would be
Yes.
better, I guess.
So you're not
Oh.
gonna be able to play mods.
No.
Don't you have your
You'll just have
computer
to
with you? You could
watch.
play on the computer and talk on the phone.
Nah. No, it's a bit difficult. No, better
Okay.
than White Stixie. Yeah.
Oh God, I have no idea. You know what I'm like with new things.
So I guess Stixie, you're playing with me. So
Okay.
do you have it working?
Yes, I've got the WebGL working.
Okay. So I'm creating the game.
I have no idea how to play this mod
It's
though.
it's my first time playing it as well, so don't know. Just join. I invited you. Should have it there.
Yes, I see it. Let me read what the mod does. Is it in the settings?
It should be. I can tell you that what it does is that when you do an attack, if you fail the attack, your opponent gets all your armies.
Oh my God. Okay.
This is supposedly useful for diplomacy games.
Okay.
I guess we can try it competitively as well.
Okay, I've
Uh,
joined. Are we on an auto boot?
I'm not sure. Where are the boot settings? Yes, automatically booted out after 3 minutes, so do
Okay.
pick.
I just need to read the settings.
4 territories, 4 initial armies. 0% straight round. Okay.
So what's base income?
4.
So 4 and 4, okay.
Pom, 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 pom. How do I restart? There are those, yes. Oh, I really hate this limit that you can't pick more than your total amount of picks.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it's sort of useful for people to know that, okay, your other picks are useless, but I kind
Yeah.
of wish they would still be there so you could move them around.
Mm.
Maybe highlight in some different color on the orders that, like, you know, these are the valid ones and the other ones below are useless. That might be a better way to do it.
Yeah, true. Is your quality of the map really bad, by the way? Because mine is.
Really bad? No.
Yeah.
Mine's fine.
Like all the lines and stuff are really pixelated.
No, I can see them fine.
Okay, it's just me then.
Well, if you zoom out completely, they're a bit pixelated, but you can zoom in. And they become a little bit thicker.
I'm only on a small screen now.
Oh, Sephiroth wants to join us. He's gonna talk shit all the time, but well, okay, whatever. Let's add him. He's never around on Saturdays for actual WGL, so Hey Sephiroth.
Hey, Seth.
Yeah, you're
Seth.
very low,
Hey,
but we
Seth.
can't hear you.
You cannot hear me?
Yes, we can.
We can.
Unlucky you.
Yeah, I was about to say
Hello,
that.
QB. Shut up, I
Hey.
want to hear QB's voice.
It's very German.
Yeah,
Can you say Schweinsachse?
Schweinsachse.
Oh, thank you.
Can you say das ist kaputt?
Can you say surrender your world?
Can you say hast du Tollwut, please?
What?
Hast du Tollwut?
Talwutz?
Tollwut.
Stixie,
does
are
it
you gonna
mean?
get
Hast
booted?
du Tal?
I know. Tollwut, rabies. Have you got rabies? Mad dog disease.
I'm looking.
Tollwut.
Stixie explaining what rabies is to German. I wish I could see her. I bet she is mimicking it too.
Ah, Tollwut.
Oh, yes, Tollwut.
I get it.
Oh, God.
Damn, Stixie, you have to teach German to a German.
Thanks, Maud.
Oh, wait,
So,
wait,
you
wait,
know
wait,
when-
wait, wait, wait,
You,
wait.
you know when somebody's attack fails and they get the armies, does that happen at the end of
Does
the
it have
turn
to-
or after the attack?
I think it happens immediately.
Immediately. Interesting.
It's the first time that I'm doing this, so I don't know.
Yeah, is this a mod, by the way?
Yes,
Yeah, it
it's a
is.
mod.
Is,
What
yeah.
mod is it?
It's the first one.
We will find out.
Oh God, I just
Oh,
don't
you
know
don't
where
you don't know yet?
I'm looking for the history on the left.
The mod
By
is
the way, are mods written in Lua?
yes, they are. This mod is called Better Don't
Seriously?
Fail an Attack.
Is this SR, by the way?
Yes, it's straight round.
Okay. Oh no, don't want to do that. No! Oh God.
I can't even tap. I'm in the straight round
I
and
know,
I can't tap.
I was exactly thinking that. That's what I was trying to. I was like, no, don't tap.
But what happens? Do you lose if you fail an attack?
Yeah,
Yes, you
your
lose the
opponent-
army.
Your opponent gets all your armies if you
Yeah, exactly.
if you don't beat.
Oh.
Shit.
So for the people who just joined, we're just trying random mods. The mod
Oh,
we are
God.
currently trying is the very first one on the list, and it's Better Don't Fail an Attack. If an attack
Is
fails,
it correct in English?
if an attack fails, the player, also neutral, who got attacked, won't lose any army and get the lost enemy armies. This mod can also be used to transfer armies in Diplo games. So even the neutrals, you can't even tap the neutrals, supposedly.
Oh wow. So if you tap a neutral, it goes to the neutral, or
Yeah,
it goes to the enemy.
supposedly it goes to the neutral.
Okay, weird. Oh, I'm trying to find the history. I keep forgetting it's on the right now.
Oh, look at PS, so ballsy.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Is it
Do we have cards? Yeah, we have cards.
Is it cyclic?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either.
It makes me feel a little bit better, yes.
Oh, PS, you have to do that. Wait, I have to write you what you have to do.
How do you get out of history?
Out of history.
Yeah.
Press
Like,
escape.
how do you... Oh, you have to click the orders again, okay.
Where are you, PS? Where
Oh.
are you?
Sephiroth is typing me intel. This game is already ruined. You have much better position than I do. So
I don't know about that. We'll see.
I will retire, that man, just not yet. I have to finish Clan League before retiring, sadly.
He will
You'll
never
never retire. You'll be like Jeff. You'll just be like
Shut
a
up.
lingering bad smell, like
Shut
Jeff.
up, I never say I am retired and then 2 days after I am back.
You will.
Nobody
be, though.
ever retire.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, that man, go on the WGL chat and you have to tell Jefferson the story about Machete.
Yeah, I wasn't there when the machete thing happened, by the way,
Yeah,
Seth.
I think it was just me and that man.
Yeah, I think so. I remember him telling me about it, but I wasn't there. Come on, PS. Submit.
Yeah, that man, go tell Jefferson about it because he wants to know.
okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no, don't
My
say screw Jeff.
god. Oh, I thought I attacked something. I didn't. Shit.
You didn't attack anything?
Well, I thought I attacked you, but I didn't.
Fail.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, this sort of. Okay.
Stixer more aggressive.
What?
I don't know that's what.
I'm about to lose the
MOD
game.
things.
Oh, Kizo is asking if I left MDL yet. I haven't, but I really felt like doing it already. I lost this game against No Mercy that was totally winnable on Scandinavia. And I was like, ah, fuck this shit. Why the hell am I on MDL?
Try to.
You should probably attack where I have the stacks and give me all your armies. That will be the ideal thing for you to do at this point. Oh yeah, I lost a game against Kiso as well. That's why he was boasting on the chat right now. But you didn't make me lose MDL. That game was I should have won that game as well. I was just not aggressive enough.
Oh god, this.
Oh, you're
sucks.
flanking, are you?
Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing, PS.
You don't even try to break me.
No, I was too scared of losing all my armies.
And it sucks that it's cyclic. Shit.
I think you've got this one, don't worry.
Well, I don't feel as confident as you do.
Well, it seems like anything can happen in this game anyway with this mod. So we'll see. Well, I'm pretty sure you got it won.
You attack. Ah.
Yes! Yes!
Stop taking
Nice.
all my armies! Shit. Now you have a huge stack of 17.
I do.
Wow.
It could be interesting if this mod could be like calibrated that you get like half the armies instead of all the armies. So that way you could do like a deserter scenario kind of thing, you know? You're attacking a stack, you're about to lose, and all your soldiers decide, oh fuck this shit, and they go over to the other side.
Maybe. Oh god, this is a nightmare, this game. It's weird.
No, it's funny. I like it. I
It's
think
it's funny, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
it sucks really because you can't tap to do delays.
Yes, it does.
And if you risk attacking with twos, it's very likely that if you fail to get the area, the other person will have a small stack there next turn. So you really have to break or you're fucked.
Yep.
It's a very interesting. It's very different. I think I already lost this game. I'm gonna just surrender. But it's very interesting mod. But yeah, it would be cool that you could like tweak it to do some other stuff.
I don't know if it's very strategic though. Like I couldn't see it on a ladder or anything like that.
Why the hell did you go up on your southern pick? Your one, you're supposed to take the southern territory.
Hang on, let me look. Let me find the history. One sec. What? Sorry.
You know the pick that you had safe
Yeah.
in Al-Kama?
Yeah.
That +1, you do a +1 if you attack the southern territory.
I attacked the wrong one. Yeah. Sorry. Oh well.
This is a very interesting mod.
It's an interesting mod, but yeah, as I say, like somebody like me could win by doing nothing at all.
Yeah, you just receive all the armies and that's it.
Yeah, I didn't do anything myself. You just gave me those armies.
Okay.
It's fun now. It's fun. Whose mod is it?
Is Daub, the German guy who's been doing a lot of mods.
Thomas, yeah.
What are you drinking, PS?
I'm drinking beer. Right now I'm
Can you
reading
do
the
it on
chat.
stream? Isn't it illegal?
Why would it be illegal to drink beer on the stream?
It should be.
It should
Now
be.
I want to drink beer too.
Because you don't. It should be illegal because you don't have a beer. That's the only single reason.
Master of the Dead is asking for the correct game link. How do you get the game link anyway? Because when you look at the URL, it's got like loads of game links.
I don't know.
It's weird. Let's go into past games.
Oh, Fizzer is here.
Oh, there you go. You can go into past games and do copy link address.
Oh, but you should be able to do it immediately from the.
You should do, yeah.
The client.
Oh, Fizzer posted it.
Fizzer, can you join us on the stream? Are you on Skype? Can I call you?
Oh, it must be open to Unity. Yeah. Fizzer, we tried to copy the game link from the URL, but the game link that shows when you're in the game is...
It's only create game 1, so it doesn't really...
Yeah,
At least on
it's
mine only says create game 1.
to create game link.
Those Zephyr out dropped from the call. I
Hi,
guess that's
Sam.
good.
Oh,
He's gone to get some beer, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
ran
see, when
down
you
to
go
the
back
store.
into it, when you go back into it, PS, it gives the game link in the URL again.
No, but I don't want to go back and forth.
I
want
know,
to,
I know.
You know,
Should
from
be able
inside
to-
the game, I want to see the link.
Yep.
Actually, I think if I go back on this back arrow, I think it will crash. No, it doesn't. Okay, on the new update, it doesn't crash. That's good. Past games. I go to past games, and I
Yeah.
click on Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
a game link, even like
Oh.
this. So no,
Oh.
it doesn't work.
Weird.
Yep. And the chat also doesn't have it. The menus don't have it.
Hmm.
Yep, no way to go back. That's a
Oh,
feature.
Seth said he was talking, but nobody was answering.
Okay, it's
Seth,
probably
join the
it's
call again.
no, it's okay. We're gonna have Fizzer instead, so it's
Okay.
too many people would be too chaotic. Anyways,
Hey guys, how's it going?
hey Fizzer,
Hi, Fizzy.
hey, Fizzo.
Fizzer, we
How
are
good
having
is
a
it?
horrible time trying to figure out how to copy paste an URL.
Yeah, I know. You can't get the URL yet in Unity. That's a problem. That needs to be
Oh.
fixed.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
but,
not us. It's the Unity.
Yeah, it's me. But I think someone said earlier the way you do it now is you have to go to past games and then you can get the URL from there
Yeah.
on the
but
website.
but on the normal on the non-Unity client version of past games, right?
No, you can do
Yes,
it in the.
yeah, on the website version is what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
There's past games in Unity, but that doesn't have it either. I think the right place I mean, if you're in the WebGL version, I think ultimately the best place to put it is in the address bar, the way it works today.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're in the standalone client, I guess we just have to put it like into settings or something.
Okay.
Yeah, on the settings would be the ideal. I mean, you go to game settings and you have right there the URL to the game. You know, click the
Yeah.
button to copy paste the URL, something like that.
Yeah, I need to add that to my list.
That would be cool. Did you actually see us play this mod? This was a very interesting mod.
Did you
I
see
did,
me do,
yeah.
do nothing and win?
Congratulations on your win. I kept waiting for somebody to fail an attack. It took 90% of the game before you actually got to see the mod do anything.
Because I didn't actually attack PS at all.
She was too afraid of what would happen.
Well, apparently that was the right strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a
Oh,
silly.
hello back.
Hello, Sephiroth, welcome
Oh,
back.
is Fizzer here? Oh, by the way,
Fizzer is
Fizzer,
here.
I
Yeah.
have one question
Yeah.
about mods.
Sure.
Can you modify? Is there a way to modify the UI?
Yeah, so you can add to the UI, so you can make your own dialog box and have your own UI inside of it and stuff. You can't modify the UI, the UI that we have now, like the main game's UI. Mods can't
Mhm.
modify that, but they can add their own dialogues.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to know if they could actually modify the game UI, but yeah, maybe it's choice you made not to do it.
Yeah,
I
well,
guess.
maybe someday. I mean, it's just I'm focusing right now on the highest priority stuff, and then so like the stuff I really want to add first is like custom game options, like different strategic options and stuff like that. That's the stuff I view as the highest priority. Eventually, we could get to those kind of things later on.
Yeah, because I was thinking it would be cool to have like attack neutrals only thing, like not attack only, not transfer only, attack neutrals only. Like when you
Ah, well,
and
you
I
should be
want
able to.
to
You could
to do
potentially
it.
do something like that because
And
really the
I
thing
was
you
too
need
lazy
to
to find out if I could change the UI. So yeah.
Yeah. So in order to do that, you'd have to modify the server part of it. There's a hook in the mods called
Uh-huh.
like advanced turn order that lets you hook into every single order as it's processed. So you just need some way to designate which orders are attack neutrals only and which aren't. Which you could probably find a way to do that. So right now you can't really put a button in the attack transfer dialog, but you might be able to find some other way of signaling which orders are and which aren't. Maybe via some other custom UI. You could probably do it. It might not be completely clean using the
Yeah,
framework we have
like
now,
yeah,
but
I
you could
wanted
probably
to
make
do
it work.
something like a new radio button, or now is it what is it now? A drop down maybe on the new Unity to choose from attack transfer, attack only, transfer only. Add add a new option to have these attack neutrals only. It would be very cool, I think.
Yeah, I understand.
People on the chat are asking about hardware acceleration, that Unity doesn't work on their browser. So on Chrome you can go to the settings page and you have use hardware acceleration here, ticked off. I think it's ticked off by default. You need to turn it on, but it might have changed. I don't know. I don't know if on Firefox it happens like that or not. Let me check real quick. They want to update Firefox.
Huh.
Okay, let's
I've never had to turn that on.
I had to turn it off and on different occasions, so that's why I know where it is. I'm not sure what the default was anymore.
I'm pretty sure the default is on.
Okay, so for Firefox, let me see if I can find it. I think it's also in options. Advanced. What the hell is it? Not security. Maybe search? No, search is the search engine. I remember there was an acceleration thing. Don't know.
I mean,
do
it should
not know.
default on, honestly. So unless somebody's turned it off, I don't think they need to go mess with it.
Yeah, but it seems Unity seems to be loading on Firefox as well. You can see it on the stream right now. So yeah, I think by default you have. Oh, your browser could not allocate enough memory for WebGL content. You are
Really?
running a 32-bit browser. Please try switching to a
Oh.
64-bit browser. Okay, but I'm running a 32-bit Firefox browser, so that's probably why. If I would be running the 64-bit, it should work.
So did you up the memory it used on the settings page?
Yes, I changed it to 4 gigs. On Chrome, it's working fine.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely why you're getting that error in Firefox, because it's trying to allocate 4 gigs, but you're in a 32-bit browser, which is limited to 2 gigs.
Okay, so mods, more mods that we have right now. The next one on the list is neutral moves, and it says that neutral territories transfer their armies between each other. So I guess they transfer according to the AI? What would be the logic behind them?
I don't know. You have to try it out. A lot of the mods that exist right now are kind of like proof of concepts because we're in early days. You know, people are just experimenting. So we're gonna have to sift through them all and figure out.
Let's try it.
Do you approve the mods first, Fizzer?
So I do, just to make sure that they're like working. Okay. I don't have any sort of bar in terms of like what they do.
Okay.
And eventually I don't want to do that. Long term, I just want to have it be like kind of community run.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm just making sure that like people don't make obvious mistakes.
Okay. Are you inviting us? For all four of us, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
inviting everyone and their mother, except QB, which is playing on a mobile, so he wouldn't be able to accept. And I guess I'm
Yeah.
gonna do an FFA, just to try things. Not
Oh
too
Is
super
god,
long.
QB
banker
playing
my
on-
stats.
Is QB playing on iOS or Android?
Android.
Oh, well, then you should be able to run the Unity client on that and play mods just fine. It works on all platforms.
Yeah, go
Can I
try
play
it.
the mods on it too?
Yeah. You got to install the Unity client, go to the forum.
Yeah, I have the Unity client on the Android, but I thought the mod wouldn't work.
No, they work on all platforms. That was one of the
Okay,
big things I
so-
wanted to do with them.
You can
That's what you
invite
should be
people.
doing right now, QB. You should try and install it. Template. I
Just
need an
invite me.
FFA template.
Bye Strix's FFA stats. I've only played like 4 FFAs in my life.
Oh, I know the perfect. Oh no, I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
no.
I can't use the full length multi attack because it starts with 0. The neutral starts with 0, so we wouldn't actually see anything. Special features. I don't have an FFA template. Westeros FFA. Okay, let's try that. Loading template will override blah blah blah. Yes. Blah blah blah. Yes.
Do we
Change
have to call
mods.
our house?
And I guess I'm gonna add the pestilence mod as well. The army count on every owned territory will be reduced by the pestilence strength after each turn. If there are no armies left, the territory will go neutral. Territory
Oh
is
my
the
gosh.
commander, and it won't go neutral.
Wait,
Okay, so
neutral territories transfer armies? Like randomly?
apparently,
Or,
Well-
I mean, there is a logic behind that, or is it just random?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm playing.
Okay, okay.
What's this pestilence thing?
Click the
Oh boy,
mod
I've seen
thing.
Pestilence before. So every territory gets reduced by 1 army per turn. So at the end of the turn, all your 4s become 3s, all your 3s become 2s, all your 2s becomes 1s. And if you have 1s, they become 0 and they turn to neutral.
Oh wow.
It sounds.
It might be
sounds
kind
great.
of annoying because you got to keep like deploying 1 to every territory every turn
Oh.
to keep it alive.
God.
So that's gonna be great on low-income games. I'm thinking Baron really like to do an what's it called, army cap version with this. That would be really hardcore. I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? Sephiroth.
You can also invite me. It's okay.
You already installed?
Yeah, I
You-
got it work.
You've got the Unity Web GL
Yeah, I got
working.
it on-
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Good work.
Fizzo, if I click enter when I'm choosing players, it will close everything. It won't even accept the ones that already exist. So bug.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm
I'll
used
have to
to
look into
typing
that.
enter when I'm picking stuff.
That's weird. I haven't seen that before.
You clearly don't type enter when you're finished heading people.
No, I don't.
No, I just did it again. I was searching for
He doesn't
QB's
add
name
people.
instead of clicking the button to search, I clicked enter to search for his name, and it closed the whole thing again.
Oh, you're saying on the filter? Let's see. Change players.
When you
I'm not-
search for someone, you have to click the search button. If you don't click the search button, if you type enter instead, it will close everything.
What?
Yeah. Do I have everyone? I'm missing
Oh.
something else.
Maybe in the WebGL version. I just tried it in standalone version. That didn't happen.
Well, I already exemplified it 3 times. I'm not going to exemplify it a 4th. Sephiroth. Okay, 6 players. I'm hoping the settings are okay. If they're not, I don't care. Change mods. I'm gonna have neutral moves and pestilence. Submit. And that's it. Great game.
Oh God.
Okay, everyone, you have to join.
So this
Oh.
isn't a game where I can just do nothing and win.
And Master of Disaster is on holidays. So Master of Disaster, how are you? Should I remove you?
Yeah.
Or
So he
or
did say remove. He said
Because you-
remove. in the
earlier he was complaining that he couldn't he was losing his vacations because he was too drunk to play, so he was chaining vacations. So I guess he doesn't want to let go of his vacation now. I'm just gonna remove him.
Great,
don't-
by
I don't-
inviting
I
him
don't
and
want
then
him to
removing him, I
lose.
didn't get my color.
Yeah. Okay, now we started.
Oh my
It
god.
totally didn't do it. Okay, so
And we have random starts. Okay. Oh, what if the neutrals move before you actually attack them, and then they end up with 3, and you can't finish the neutral?
Oh my god.
How do you undeploy, by the way?
You go
So-
to orders and you clear orders.
Oh, but you can't just reduce it.
You can. It should pop up the deployment slider, just like Flash version. You click on the deploy. In deploy mode, you click on the territory, and then you should get a little slider. You can drag it down, right?
Yeah, I have it.
Now, if you're not planning anything for the right click button, I think you should make it reduce
Yeah.
the stock by 1. The right click.
Yeah, the problem is right click only exists on computers, right? When we're trying to make it work on all platforms
Yeah.
the same.
On mobile and stuff, it's gonna be.
Oh
That's
well,
right.
if he doesn't have it, who cares? It's just not handled at all, isn't it?
Is this
It's just one more feature for
The desktop
the
version.
computer.
Yeah, totally. I agree. I think it would be a good feature, and I would like to add it someday. It's just kind of lower priority because it only applies to a subset of the audience, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm trying to write the same app once on all platforms, and then if it makes sense to specialize it for one platform, I'll go back and do that later at the end, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on the features that are common first.
Stixie, you have forgotten to commit.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if it's SR, that's all.
Fizzer, there's another thing that I wanted to bother you about. When you are committing, you
Yeah.
usually want to clear all your orders, and having to go to the orders menu to click on it, it's kind of annoying. It would make much sense if it was still on the top left where it used to be.
Wait,
You
when
have
you're
the button.
committing, you want to
When-
clear your orders?
When you are deploying, then you're doing your moves, and you often want to restart doing everything because
Oh yeah,
clean up one
it's
by
on the
one.
right now. Hmm.
And right now it's on the completely different place that it used to be. It used to be on the left.
Yeah.
You would just click clear orders there and then redo the stuff, and now you're always looking for where the clear orders button is.
I know, it's always the huge pain whenever things move, right? Because we just get used to things in the same place.
Wait,
why
what?
why do you
Oh,
even
shit.
have the magnifying
Oh!
lens there?
Shit.
Oh, I remember now. The magnifying is like
forgot.
to inspect the things. But it would be nice
Yeah.
if you would have like 4 icons there instead of. Oh, pestilence killed me. Great.
Oh my god, have you seen this? You know when you're watching the turn and you click move, you click to the right button. It keeps doing neutral move. It keeps doing all the neutral moves, like
Yeah,
millions of
because
them.
it's doing all of them.
But that's just
Every neutral is like an attack order, right? It's
Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
but even in the ones that are in the fog of war.
Yeah, technically
Wow.
speaking, the ones that are hidden, you shouldn't be seeing those orders, but
Oh, that's probably a bug in the mod because they can do that. Mods have the ability to show it just to the people that can see it.
okay, so that
It's
is
actually really
supposed
easy to do too. It's set up that way, so it should be easy. It's probably just that can be fixed. We can send Dabo an email about that.
And you don't actually see them moving around. You only see the result.
Yeah, you don't see the arrow. You just see
Yeah.
the numbers change. That is
That's-
something that is a limitation of the mod framework. The mobs don't have the ability to put like arrows on the map yet.
But if it counts like a move from a place to the other, shouldn't the client just recognize that and
Yeah, the way the
Play it
mod
like
works
that?
right now, it's literally just changing one territory, the army number on one territory down one, and the army number on another territory up one. So like
Everything happens at the
the game doesn't
very
understand
end of the
that
turn,
move.
doesn't it?
okay. Oh, and when did pestilence occur? Was it in the
It was at
beginning or
It was at the
afterwards?
end,
Because
but before the
my
neutral move.
before the neutral moves, yeah,
But after all the player moves.
yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
You just don't understand art.
That's dead, man.
If this is art, I don't want to understand art.
I don't have enough income to do anything. I can't even get a territory. The pestilence
come
is
on.
killing me.
Seriously?
Oh, I
You
know
can
how
get a
to win this
territory.
game. I know how to win this game. I'm just
Just
gonna. No,
5
I'm not
armies
gonna
on
tell
one
you my
territory,
tactic.
click commit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just turtle
By the
up.
way, I played the first turn like I wanted to attack with everything except a certain number of armies, and instead I attacked with that certain number of armies everywhere. So it was either a one attack or a two attack.
Oh, my armies
Oh,
have
hello,
gone.
PS.
Oh, my armies have gone. Like, literally. I'm gonna be eliminated by pestilence.
I don't understand how
Oh.
I survived this turn because pestilence should
don't
have
know.
removed me from southwest. Oh no, I had 2 armies there. Okay.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah, pestilence. That's what you get with pestilence. You know, everything is decaying slowly. So this is very realistic.
Yeah, it's
It's kind of bad to have lots
pretty
of territory.
cool, actually.
It's kind of like an upkeep.
The neutrals moving will eventually disappear after pestilence gets rid of all of them.
Oh, is pestilence affecting neutrals too?
I think
Don't
so.
know.
Let's
I know
let's
they're
check.
moving, but
Check game settings.
and good luck in scrolling through all those orders.
No, I think pestilence just affects us.
If there are no armies left, the territory will go neutral. Territories with a commander on it won't go neutral. So pestilence is more for a commander's game, I think. But
This
then
is
again,
horrible.
you can reach that point where you can't do anything anymore
Yeah.
because you don't have enough armies to beat your opponent. You just have your commander. Your commander doesn't die. You can't destroy your opponent's commander with just your commander. You need income, and you can't finish a territory to get income.
Yeah, well, if you're getting 5 armies a turn base and all the neutrals are 0, you can take a bonus that has even 6 territories in it in a single turn.
But you have to have 2 armies on each for it to survive the turn.
Oh, you're right, you do. So you need attack with 2. So you'd be able to take a territory that has 4, because your commander can lock down one of them,
Yeah.
and the other 3 you would need to attack with 2s.
Shit.
But then you know what, you would need 6 armies. You'd have to save up some armies. But you can always save up armies, right? Because if you deploy all 5 to the same territory, you can build a stack, because you only lose 1.
Yeah. You can. I've lost all my starts apart from 1.
How's that possible? If you just didn't attack, you should still have
Because
2.
I did attack. I didn't realise that you lose
Yeah.
like
That the
1
pestilence would
straight
eat
away.
you.
I thought you'd have 1 turn with, I thought it would survive
Yeah.
1 turn,
This
but
Oh shit.
so I kind of lost everything.
Uh,
I thought, oh yeah, there's loads of zeros around me. I'll just attack all those with 1.
with ones, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's all gone.
Yeah, everything's gone.
Yeah.
Deadman is saying that you made the deadly mistake of attacking. You should have played
This is
it
a
like the
game that-
previous game. Just don't
Yeah,
attack.
just do nothing.
This game trains you to be peaceful, right?
Yeah.
I can't see anybody. Does anybody see anybody else?
I saw Sephiroth.
PS for a while.
I can tell you that Sephiroth is in Central America.
Well, PS saw me throw an attack of 2 into the stack. Oh fuck! Why is that? Oh no!
Oh no, what happened there? Oh shit.
No. I swear this was
Oh.
alright. This used to be alright.
Nightmare. An absolute nightmare.
But something is going wrong on this one. I tell you. Something's going
I
really
forgot
wrong.
to leave one behind in the territory I was attacking from.
But I was attacking with 2, and it attacked with 3.
Oh, God.
Oh, I just want to cry.
I want to cry too.
Oh shit.
Just surrender your world.
Right.
Yeah, I guess I have to surrender my world. I have to survive here, though.
I need that to stay there.
You know who's really winning this game? It's QB, because he's been extremely
course.
silent.
Yeah.
So he's really focusing on overthrowing us.
Yeah, I think he's already on a billion income. I'm struggling to get my first bonus.
Yeah, I think you need to make the bonuses worth
Yeah,
more.
I can't even get a bonus.
Wow.
It's horrible.
Because if you get a bonus, it has more territories than it gives you armies. So you actually lose. It's a net loss.
Yeah. So you only use territories to reach other places. You can't really do much with them.
Oh, go away, Seth. I haven't even got my bonus yet.
What do you mean? I think you're talking with QB, not me.
Oh yeah, QB, yeah. I haven't even got my bonus yet. Leave me alone.
Yeah, now I have a bonus, and I need 4
Oh.
armies to maintain it. It
Oh.
yields 3 armies.
We've got cards, by the way.
Oh, we do.
Okay.
Ah, thank you.
Not that it's going to help me in
Oh,
any way
cards.
whatsoever.
Oh my god, why didn't you say it earlier? Whoa.
So it's a whole new world with the power of cards.
Yeah.
This is just horrible.
How about your face?
My face is great compared to this game.
Well, at least
Okay,
this
I'm
one
I'm
is
I'm
kind
going
of-
to unleash Yogg because he's biting on his cage all the time.
Ooh. Did you ever find out if he's afraid of bubbles? Oh, he took off his headphones.
Okay, so if you guys on the stream see a blob of black thing jumping around behind me on the sofa like crazy, that should be my rabbit.
Did you ever find out if he's afraid of bubbles?
I haven't tried it yet. I will though. I need a bubble blower first. Do you have one?
I don't have one. Otherwise, I'd totally mail it to you.
Steph, you're out here laughing. You have a bubble blower?
You got me.
You don't even know what a bubble blower is?
I know what a bubble blower is, and of course I do.
Of course, you blow bubbles all the time. My cat, Jay-Z, I can't find my cat. I think she's at the bed sleeping. She isn't around here.
Shit! I did the mistake again.
Yes!
Oh, it's Sephiroth. Hello, Sephiroth. How are you doing?
Yes!
No.
Okay, we need a truce.
How did that
Yes,
happen?
okay?
Okay.
I didn't even have a bonus.
How
the hell
about
did that
I attack
happen?
you and you do nothing? How does that work for a truce?
Sounds fair.
Sounds legit.
Yeah, sounds pretty fair.
Honestly, I don't know if this game is ever going to end.
course
QB,
it
I
is.
didn't even have a bonus. How did you not wreck me?
Because you can't
I
really
have the
get
bonus.
big. As soon as somebody starts getting big, they'll be so affected by pestilence that they'll just shrink down again.
Yeah, exactly. If you get a
QB was
bonus,
being nice.
you have to deploy more armies than the bonus yields just to maintain that bonus.
True.
It's just okay. Now I am playing and I want to get bonuses because that's what my instinct tells me. But the correct
Don't.
strategy, I think, is just to hang around with a huge stack and,
But you'll still never win with that strategy.
of course, but that's probably
But
the
at
best
least
strategy
You'll
you
wait
can
for everyone
use.
to die.
Yeah, you can have ways.
You
for
don't
everyone
need
die
to
with
win. You just need to
pestilence.
outlast your opponents.
You need to not die.
But it's easy to not die. All you do is deploy 5 and commit, and you'll never
Yeah,
die.
exactly. 29. What the fuck? I thought we had a truce.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
Baron is here, so I'm gonna add him to the call.
If I win this, you should all be ashamed. You really should.
Okay, I'm going to let my Indonesia die out of pestilence. I don't want those.
Oh, you're so
I,
nice.
I don't think you have to worry about winning. No one's going to win this. It's impossible to win. This game it's not going to end any way other than voting to end. Hello.
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 Hey,
Baron.
Baron, how's it going?
Hi, Baron.
Not bad. How are you guys?
We're playing
We're playing the best mod ever.
It's a pestilence FFA,
So
and
amazing.
it's just horrible.
Yeah, it is.
This mod would work if the bonuses gave more income.
Exactly, they should give
Yeah.
at least one more than the total amount of territories. So
Ideally, like twice as much.
Oh,
yeah, ideally. I don't know, maybe twice as much is too much,
At least a couple more.
but yeah,
Sorry, I don't know anything about this, but is it similar to like an army cap sort of situation, or what is
What it
You're
is?
gonna love this for your army cap scenarios, Baron. This is great.
But
This is called
every
Pestilence.
this is going to
territory.
be a template with this is going to be the worst template ever. Like every turn, you have to look at probably like 1,000 delays happening from all over the place. Oh my god, because you have to deploy at least one on every territory you want to keep. So those are going to be delays.
Yeah, so the mod removes one army from every territory that's
Yeah.
owned by a player at the end of the turn.
Oh, okay.
I have a suggestion for you, Fitzer, and it's to ban who made this mode.
Blacklist gone extreme.
Blacklist them and I don't know, kill them.
But
something
one
like
one
that.
thing you should be aware, Fizzer, is of mods that give you stalemate situations. Because currently on WarLight it's kind of hard to. You can get a stalemate, but it's harder. And with mods it will be a lot easier. So you should have some way of ending the game if something doesn't happen in like 5 turns or something like that. Oh, there's
Yeah,
Joke.
well, vote to end, I think, is the solution to that. Even without mods, there are ways to have stalemates. I mean, there's a map. There's that one Europe map that has territories that don't connect to anything else. That's a way you can run into stalemates. And then there's like, you can always set up things that aren't technically stalemates, but where the neutrals just get so huge that it would take years to
But
finish.
isn't it
basically
against
a
the
stalemate.
rules of map making? Like making a territory that is not connected to the graph?
Yeah, there
I
is.
think he's
but
talking about the
there's one map-
tutorial.
There's one map that doesn't obey that rule.
Okay.
That's that Europe single player thing, right?
Yeah. It was made for
I-
single player levels. But you can play it in multiplayer too.
Oh, the airlift one. Okay.
Yeah.
The one with the airlift?
talent.
Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see. I wasn't figuring which map was it. Now I know.
All right. How much longer until we vote to end this game?
Uh,
I'm waiting for you guys to surrender.
what's
I don't
the
know
time?
what. Surrender your world. What's up with that? Come on, surrender your world, guys. Oh, Fizzer voted to end. You're so diplomatic.
QB did
Fine.
too.
Fine, I'll vote.
Aw.
no, no,
you're-
I'm winning.
It's impossible to be winning at these settings.
I am. I'm
Okay,
winning. I'm
okay.
winning. I'm winning.
I voted 20.
All right. Whoever has the most armies wins, right? Is that what we're gonna say?
Well, let me just commit first.
She wants
Right.
one more
Okay.
turn.
Now we'll wait to end.
We're all waiting for you, Stixie. No pressure.
Okay.
Who has more? Yeah, and she actually had more armies. She had 16.
Did she? Let's see.
So she was
Yes.
actually winning. She had the whole of Africa. Or, well, almost all of Africa.
Well, she had more territories. I had more armies.
But she had more income.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But she had more maintenance too.
Okay, next mod. Randomized wastelands. Randomizes
Oh,
the size of
that's-
each wasteland. This is pretty. We
That
already
was-
know it.
That was Master of the Dead, and is it still broken? He said it was broken.
No, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
Most of
That
the
was one of
dead
the
was
example ones I
was
made.
randomized
Customize.
bonuses,
Yes.
so it's different. Let's take a pick.
That was the very first mod, Randomized Wastelands, the first one.
Okay.
Fizzer got a trophy and everything for it, didn't you, Fizzer?
No.
Next mod we have Pick Swap by Xio. Can't pick
That's
good.
my favorite
Great.
mod.
Oh,
This
I've
is
played a
for
bunch of games on
you.
that.
Pick the worst you
Yeah.
can as your opponent is playing with your picks and you with his.
it's a
Does
really
it-
fun mod. Yeah.
how
I've played
does
it.
this work with multiplayer? With
It's
more
only
than
1v1.
it's only
Yeah.
1v1. It detects that.
Yes, there is a check in the mod. I looked at the source code. If it's
Okay.
not a 1v1 game, it basically just does nothing.
Okay. So does anyone want to play this against me?
Yes, I'll play.
Okay.
I like
Let's see. What template should we try?
Why don't you do that and Randomized Wastelands at the same time? Because they both kind of work together.
it. Okay.
They're both strategic, at least somewhat strategic.
Okay.
Randomized
let's-
Wastelands is definitely strategic.
Let's do.
But Pick Swap, it's
Yes.
90% strategic.
Let's do post melt Antarctica.
What's randomized wastelands like?
Post
The amount of
Meltdown.
armies on a wasteland is random.
Yes, so it's kind of like randomized bonuses where it'll go +1, -1, or +2, -2.
Mm-hmm. And the territories go +1, -1.
Just the size of the wasteland. So, like, if you have 7 wastelands, then each one will be either -1, 0, or +1.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think PS configured it to between -5 and +5.
I did.
You can configure it.
Shall I tweak it, or I just went for the default?
Oh, whatever you like.
Okay, let's. I'll put it a little less. Shall we try the randomized bonuses as well? Is this working?
Yeah, those should all work well together.
Because MOTD said something that it was broken.
No, that's a
Uh,
different mod that was broken.
Customized. That's the
The broken
customized
one.
Wastelands.
The broken one I took off of this list, so it's not
Okay.
even here.
Okay, so I guess we'll also add randomized bonuses to give it a little je ne sais quoi.
Okay.
And of course, you will not be fighting Philippe today. You will be fighting Philippe, the French version.
Something tells me
Stixie,
I'm.
be ready to get your ass kicked.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and do nothing like usual.
To begin
Like in
with, you need to
Pestilence?
click join the game.
I'm loading it. It takes a while to load on my laptop, unfortunately.
Oh, now it is called the laptop. I heard it was called the Lappy.
Lappy! My Lappy.
The Lappy sounds like a lapin. Refresh. Okay, so
Okay.
please pick the territories that you wish
Oh,
to start
it's-
with. You'll be given 3 territories, but shouldn't you be overriding this starting message? Feature, is it possible to override this message? Because if the mod is supposed to give you the picks for your opponent, your message
I see what
is
you're
a
saying.
bit counterintuitive.
Yeah, you're right. The mod cannot customize that right now, so it's
So
Yeah.
we are stuck.
wrong. It tells you that it tells you to pick the territories that you want to start with, but the mod is going to swap them. So you actually are picking the territories your opponent is going to get.
I don't see very much fluctuation between the territories. It's very weird. Oh, it's a
So you can see the
terrible one.
wastelands are all different values because there's like 4, a 7, a 6.
Oh, I should have placed more wastelands. That was my problem. I did it wrong. Oh wow.
Oh my god, such a waste. There is a one bonus with wasteland in it, and it doesn't have a warlord.
Yes, and it is even more interesting because on this one, the picking places that you do not pick, they will get to the 0. So it's great if you don't have them and your opponent gifted you. right next to it, you can just take their territory very fast. So it's gonna be very interesting game. Let's see. Patati patata. Officer, I have
It
another
seems-
very important request. When you are doing the picks, you are only limited to the number of picks possible on the game, which would make
Yeah.
sense, except that people use the extra picks to think what they should prioritize. So it would be nice if you could have, if you would allow more picks, and then visually on the right side you would give another color to the picks that will not be used, so people can be educated on what picks will be used and will not be used, but at the same time they are allowed to use the pickings to pick where they want to think better and all that things.
Yeah. That's a good idea. That could be done.
Oh my god, Stixie, you have given me the greatest starting position.
Probably.
Thank you so much. I start right next to the territory. I can even counter you. This is so beautiful. Do I want to counter
It
now
seems to
or
me-
shall counter later?
It seems to me that this random wastelands, it doesn't really add much utility when you have wastelands of something like 6 plus or minus 1, but it could absolutely be valuable if the wastelands are actually not that different from, say, the neutrals, like the wastelands of 3 or something.
Yeah, like a weapon of 3 or 4.
Yeah,
That
you
could
can
be
also
really
adjust
interesting.
the. You can adjust.
Yeah,
the
no,
randomizer
I know.
now.
I'm saying in general, it's cool. I'm just saying with these settings, it seems like it doesn't really make a big difference between a wasteland of 6, wasteland of 7, wasteland of 5. Like,
Yeah,
True.
of course. Still a wasteland.
That is
Yeah.
true. I would think that this would be very interesting to use this mod for limited food distribution scenarios, where you are using the wastelands to cover the whole neutrals of the map. That would be
Yeah.
very interesting place to use these.
or even on something like GUI Roma, where the wastelands are of 3. You know.
I hate
Yeah.
Roma. It's such a horrible template. I
Well, maybe
spit
with
on your
randomized
mother
wastelands,
for
it's not too
wanting to
bad.
play GUI Roma.
Oh, how'd you get? I can't see the names of the territories. How'd you get rid of them when you're viewing the pics?
When I'm viewing the pics.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I do not understand.
If you are in the history and you go to beginning, the names of the territories are like massive and they're covering up all the territories.
Oh, try clicking in the orders list and like deselect them.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. That's true.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't like that. Like it doesn't select all the orders automatically.
Really?
But
Was
I
it
guess
Flash the
it's
same
like-
way?
How it handles. Yeah.
I like them all being selected on other turns, but on the picks, I don't think there's ever been a scenario where I've wanted the names to be popped up like that.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I think the only reason it's there is because that was the way it was done in Flash.
Yeah, I mean, it was the same issue in Flash, where I don't think it was necessary there either. But
Sure.
yeah, it's not a big deal because you can just press the down key or whatever. Like it, you can unselect the orders and they're gone. But it's a little annoying.
Yeah.
Though T-Best says he likes them selected, so.
Oh, thought I'd get a car piece this turn. Damn it.
You just sit it there? Why would you just sit there? You should have attacked.
Because I didn't have
By the
enough. I didn't
way,
have a bonus,
that
did I?
man
So-
had a question for you, Fitzer. It's,
Sure.
Do you have a rough timeline for Unity to be available for non-members?
No, I do not. I'm intentionally avoiding giving out any sort of estimate because last time when I made the iOS and Android app, I thought I could get that done in a year, and it ended up taking like 2.5 years. So I don't really want to put out an estimate because then it's probably going to be wrong.
Wrong door.
P.S. Why are you attacking with 2 first? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. It looked better on the picture.
The French are all about aesthetics over functionality, right?
Bah ouais. Normalement. I don't know why Stixie hasn't broken me yet. She's waiting for something. I don't know. She's just delaying the whole stream.
Maybe she's too afraid of pestilence.
The pestilence, it will find you when you least expect.
Maybe she still thinks it's the first mode you played. So if she fails the attack, it's going to be a real mess for her.
Bah ouais. Fizer, on the highlighted settings, it should say that this game has mod.
Oh, yeah. One way you can learn to get used to is if you look at the icons at the top, there's a little wrench, a yellow wrench.
What's a wrench?
It's the icon that represents the game has mods.
Has mods. Ouais.
But what's a wrench?
How would you
Silly
define-
Italians, you are all plumbers and you don't know what a wrench is?
do you know what a spanner is, Sephiroth?
A what?
A spanner?
A spanner.
Les spanners.
A spanner.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici?
Il y a
Spanner, I've heard of it. I don't
Omelette
know
of
exactly what it is. How is it?
Not even Feather does. So I'm not.
That's just the English word for wrench. So
Oh, okay.
as opposed to the American word. So I don't know. These
Wrench.
Europeans sometimes they speak British words instead of American words.
What was the English word?
Spanner.
Spanner.
Spanner. A tool
Spanner.
with a shaped opening or jaws for. Oh, okay. Okay.
I thought all Italians were plumbers. That's what Nintendo taught me.
Not all of them. Some of them also make pizza. Don't forget.
Yes, yes, yes.
Why hasn't you attacked? What is wrong with you? Why didn't you attack the bull?
I thought you were going to defend it, so that's why.
Defend it with what income? I only have one territory. What is wrong with you, woman? Now you are going to lose, and you are going to deserve your awful loss.
Okay.
I think she thinks that since she made your picks, if you win, she wins.
That is a nice conclusion.
But seriously, I look for ranch on Google Image and I find all these farms and stuff.
Wrench.
Ah, it's a wrench with a
Le
V, a
wrench?
double V of wrench. You silly Italian, you no good for nothing plumber. You didn't attack me again. You attacked the wrong. What's wrong with you? Ay. Okay, it's okay. I do not mind. Zoned attack, I don't care.
Muscle.
Oh wait, Oh, I even have I even has cards that I have not used. Imagine that.
I broke you, yay!
Of course, you followed my advice. You should attack. That's what I've been telling you all the time.
She sells seashells by the seashore. I guess I have to say it faster.
She
Yeah.
sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells
Dude, Tom-
seashells by the seashore. I don't even have the best S. My S is like fucked up.
Your ass is fucked up. I'm sorry, Italian person. This is not that kind
Yeah,
of
that's what I
stream.
meant.
That is
That's
for
exactly
later.
what I meant.
When we have the red ball on the stream, then we can talk like that.
I have a problem.
Now you
Yeah,
have
lots
the
of
multiple
problems.
problems.
I have many, I know, but this is one, just one of many.
Many problems. Stixie, you should surrender your world.
Probably.
Orchemid, that also
What's the
works.
witness?
Thank you.
Yeah, so two people wanted to talk, now nobody wants to talk. That's very interesting.
I don't know why QB is so silent.
I give up. I give up.
I'm here.
Are you surrendering your world? Yes,
I am.
about time. Yeah, this is a very interesting. Okay, we are done with the game. I can talk back in English. This is a very interesting game. Very interesting settings where you can pick your opponents, and I think you can do a lot more than just your standard template settings and do reverse picks. You can actually do like stranger settings. I'm thinking especially using the wastelands and different
Yeah.
bonuses and stuff like that.
How many mods can you have at once running?
There's no limit.
So you could put all of them.
They haven't all been tested together, so you might run into bugs, but that's
Okay.
in theory it should all work.
They
Oh,
might
it's
all
everything.
explode,
All of them and pestilence as well.
especially with pestilence. That
It might not be a lot of fun, but you could try it.
Okay, let's try another mod. Let's see what else we have.
Oh, I also found ranch dressing.
That's not the same.
It's not the icon, right?
No. It's a wrench.
Okay.
WRENCH. Wrench.
That's exactly what I looked for.
You should go back to plumbing.
it kind of
You're
looks
useless
like a
on
farm.
googling stuff. I'll
No,
look for you
it is.
on screen. See, you type like this, and you have images of wrenches. See, this is a wrench. Look at the screen now, and you will see a wrench.
Okay, it doesn't.
To wait for the stream lag, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's written like that.
Yes, it's a wrench.
Put that in the
Yeah.
chat.
That's what
half an
you,
hour
you,
ago.
you tried
He
to
actually
tell me
spelled it
for
out.
so long.
He spelled
Oh.
it out for you, sir.
I was blind, now I see the light.
I was blind. Now I see the light. Okay, other mods that I have. Special units
she-
are medics.
She had another question actually about the execution order for mods because it
yeah.
might matter in some cases.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much undefined. Like you shouldn't write mods that depend on a particular execution order. So like if multiple mods try to insert an order at the end of the turn, for example, one of them is obviously going to win and the other one's going to lose. So one of them will have the actual end of the turn and the other one will be right before that.
Mhm,
So
yeah.
how do you
they don't
define
conflict.
which one is running? Is it by the name?
Right now it's actually completely arbitrary. So like It just
Do you
selects
flip
them
a
out of the
coin?
database, and whichever one the database returns first is going to be at the top of the list. I could. So it's certainly something. If it becomes a problem in the future, I could add some sort of order by clause to it. But right now, it's undefined.
Okay, that should be
By the
interesting.
way, I have another question now.
How do you
Sure.
spell a wrench?
It's related. What's the difference in pronunciation between wrench, like the one, the spanner,
Like the
and
tool?
and
the
wrench?
dressing. Right, okay, so I'm the best one to say this since I'm English. So you got wrench and
Which one is that?
Wrench is the tool, and ranch is the dressing.
Okay.
Wrench,
Wrench and
ranch.
wrench. Okay, so from an American point of view, what's the difference? Because this is a British point of view.
One starts with a
basically the
W.
same.
So
Basically, they're two
No,
different.
Stick said it
vowels. There's
correctly.
eh, there's ah.
wrench, ranch.
They're completely different.
That-
It's like
I don't know if
pepperoni,
I can
pepperoni
trust
and non-pepperoni. They're different. Can we get back to mods now?
Yes.
Special units are medics. I
Is
guess
there
you
a mod
love
that teaches me English?
a mod that features English.
No, that teaches me English.
Not yet. I don't think. I don't think that's possible, Sephiroth.
Damn.
I think you're beyond salvation.
Nah, that's
Special units are medics, so this mod allows special units to revive 100% of the lost armies or connected territories to them, on the connected territories to them. That won't work if they are killed by a bomb card or if the commander is involved into the attack. Okay.
You can play this one with Fizzer. I'll sit this one out.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I think the way it works is if say you have a commander on a territory, and then right next to that territory an attack happens, any armies that die in that attack will be revived on the territory with the commander.
Here it says all of them. Not just on the territory with the commander.
Wait, I'll explain that more. What are you saying?
What are you eating, PS?
I'm eating a muffin, if you must know.
With what?
I don't know the English word for it, actually.
Hmm.
Anyways,
No,
mod.
Sephiroth is-
The mod, from my understanding of what I'm reading, is that it will revive the armies lost on any territories next to you. They are of your team, obviously, and that haven't been completely wiped out. So if you lose 3 armies defending, it will resurrect those 3 armies. That's what I understand. And the exception to this is either if those armies were lost by a bomb or by an attack from a commander.
Yeah.
Shiyu just wants me to do an accent really quick, so I can only say one word in Scouse, and that's exactly.
Exactly.
There
God
you go.
bless you.
That's a Scouse accent for you. Exactly. You got to have the. There you go, Shiyu. That's just for you.
So shall we try this one? I guess I'll play it with you with a commander's template, Fizzer.
Sure. I'll try it. I've never played it before.
Oh, I haven't played it before either. Shall we throw in any other mod to it?
I think that one's complex. We can probably do it. It's complex enough that we can do it by itself.
Okay.
If we start getting too many in there, it gets really weird, and it's hard to tell what mod's doing what.
Well, you're no fun. Okay, add Fizzer, WarLight game, blah blah blah. I don't care about the settings. Or actually, I should care. I should put a commander in it. Where is the settings for the commander? Is it on armies?
Yeah.
No. Try again. Army cap. With extra armies for territories.
It's on Army settings.
Commanders. I found it. Sorry. I apologize. Okay.
By the way, guys, I'm out. It's been a pleasure to learn the difference between a wrench and a ranch. I guess.
You did it!
Hey,
So
well
close.
Wait, which one was the first I said?
done. You said the tool first, and the dressing second.
Okay. That's what I meant to do, so I guess I actually learned it. So
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Well done.
Next time we will learn the difference between a flashlight and a flashlight, I guess.
I don't know any flashlights.
I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. There's no need to learn the difference.
I don't know. One is written with the A and one is written with the E. But I don't
There's
know.
no such thing as flashlight.
Flashlight.
I think
Yeah,
we're
there
getting
is.
off topic.
There is something like flashlight, you should Google it. And
It sounds a bit porny.
and good night everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
All right, see you later.
If
I,
Sephiroth tells you to Google something, you probably
Yes,
shouldn't.
you don't.
yeah. I'm a bit
Fancy.
confused with this setting. Is the medic the actual commander?
Yeah,
So,
MPS.
I don't know how this is gonna work yet either. I'm basically just expanding as if it's normal, and
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
QB, you were saying something?
Yeah, Kettle wants to know if there will be an WGL tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, okay.
And that's the end of that.
Easy question, easy answer.
Who's winning?
I think he is.
In this game, it hasn't even started yet, and it's automatic distribution.
Okay, I just looked it up and it was as we thought. The
What is what?
flashlight thing, it was as we thought it would be.
What is a
What
flashlight?
did we think it would be?
Something
what is it?
porn related.
We don't have your dirty mind. Sorry.
It wasn't me!
Oh, this is so confusing. Clear orders. Yes, start over.
So let's see. What happened here? Heal. I see heal orders.
Did you actually get healed?
I see heal orders in the list, but I don't see it doing anything. Oh, I think it's... No, I don't think I've gotten healed yet. Wait.
wait, if you attacked with your commander, the things in
Oh,
that
yeah.
stack should also be healed, right?
I
so
think it
you
doesn't
don't
work.
lose armies expanding?
It does not work if you attack with the commander. It's only attacks without the
Oh,
commander
right, okay.
next to it.
So
And how many
if
times
you
can you
attack...
use- Sorry, go on.
So if you were to attack a territory next to where your commander is with non-commander units, they would get healed, I guess.
That's my understanding, but I have not seen it work yet. I have not gotten healed.
And how many times can you use
So-
the heal? Or is it every time?
Yes, why don't you attack... Yes, attack Baja before you attack Cuba.
Oh, now I know where PS is.
I did attack Baja before I attacked Cuba.
Okay.
Do they
So
And-
heal
that should
every
get healed
time?
then.
yeah, I did got a heal.
Did they
Oh,
heal
okay.
do they heal every time, or do you only get a certain amount of heals?
I think it should be every time.
Yeah, my understanding is that it's every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got like
so
a
you
heal of
lose
one.
the army, and then it didn't... But it didn't actually heal it.
The weird thing is that I started with a 9, and I lost some armies somehow, because
Also,
then it
when
became
you
a
attack-
6.
You also attacked Baja, and you attacked with 4, and then have only 3 now. So they should have gotten healed. There was a heal order that was there, but it didn't seem to do anything.
But you should notice that when I had the heal order, I actually lost armies in Mexico.
Okay, so here's what you can do. Go to the heal order in the orders list and double click on it, and it will pop up and tell you what that order did. And I see that the mod's inserting some heal orders that do nothing. So you might have to check a few of them. Which I think
Have you
is
had one that didn't do nothing?
What the fuck? It set the number of armies in Mexico to 6. So I had 9 armies there, plus the commander, and it set me to 6. So this is a reverse heal. This is like this
Are
did
you
me
sure?
damage.
Click to the one
Yeah,
right
he
before
definitely
it.
did.
Are you sure?
Yeah, check the stream. Turn before I have 9 armies there. I attack from Baja to California, and then the heal drops me down 3 armies in Mexico.
Huh.
And does it
I
give
think
you
it might be
armies?
bugged.
Does it
And
give
then
you
I have
armies
another
elsewhere?
heal. I have another heal that does what? Modifies the territory of Mexico in the following way. Sets the number of armies to 0. So yeah, I got a heal of 0. Useful as well. So yeah, maybe this is a little bugged.
Maybe just a little bit. Or maybe it just really wants me to win.
It's
Did
biased.
Fizzer make this mod?
No, I didn't.
No, but it's starting to seem like it.
So it looks like you can see your opponent's heal orders as well.
Yeah, that's another bug in the mod, because mods can control who can see the orders that they put into the orders list. So they can make it so that it's only visible to the players. But this mod apparently made it visible to everyone, which I think is
And
wrong.
that
Oh, Fizzer, by the way.
neutrals- Go on.
I don't know if this was brought up before I joined the call, but is it possible to make a mod where you can change the fog level to an external observer, whereas while leaving the fog the same for the actual players in the game?
Currently, no, not right now. You can't change the fog levels. I mean, you can change the fog level in the game just the way that the game creator can change it. It's like you can change it to no fog, or you can change it to foggy, but you can't change it different for different people. That is not a feature that's been added yet.
Yeah, because we were talking about this earlier, because that'd be really cool for WGL or any live stream tournaments.
Yeah.
So you could commentate a game while it's actually happening instead of having to do it after it finishes.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Am I gonna die?
Oh, so let's see how the healing is. The healing all gonna help Fizzer here?
So PS's heals are going in reverse and Fizz's are positive heals?
Well, let me look at mine.
Is
I
that
haven't.
right?
Yeah, you just
Modifies
had a
territories of
heal.
Brazil to 20, and it was 10.
Yeah, your heal just doubled your armies.
But wait, because that was an attack with my commander, though. So I thought it didn't heal if you attack with the commander. And yet I got healed 10 with it.
Maybe it has like a check.
Oh, no, wait.
If Fizzer, give him all the armies instead of...
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the reverse. It has if PS. Explicit into the code.
We can look at the code in the mods. If you click on
So yeah, it's
mod info.
it seems bugged. So I guess we can agree to vote to end.
Well, why don't you just click commit, because I think I'm about to kill you. I'm attacking with 37 plus my commander. Can you withstand that?
Yes, of course I can. I'm a
Come
rough
on.
person. I can withstand anything.
Notice you didn't offer to vote to end on our game, PS.
You were the last person to accept a vote to end. So what are you talking
Oh.
about?
No, on mine and yours. Our last game.
See, I withstand your attack, and now
See, I
by
don't get
sheer
it.
courtesy, you should vote to end.
Yeah, I'll vote to end, but I'm looking at it. So the attack failed, and then a heal order happened, and it gave me 1 army back. But I lost 20 19 in the attack. So I don't understand.
Yeah, this is weird.
Either none of us understand this mod, or it does not work as advertised.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
think
just
it's.
seems funny.
Yep, I think it's the latter. I'm going to check what's up with Skype real quick because I have things flashing here like crazy.
Alarms are going off.
Yeah, our Guardian was saying something. Our Guardian is asking for an invite to the game. And Master of the Dead is saying, read chat, you wankers. Okay, we will. Thank you
All right,
for
I'm
that
reading
comment.
Okay, done. I read chat. Now we
Okay,
don't have to do that anymore.
let's try another game, another mod. Bonus value quick overrider by T-Best. Oh, this is a very lengthy description.
So that just helps you enter values into the overridden bonuses section. So if you're on like a huge map that has tons of overridden bonuses, that will basically set them all for you. But it doesn't change the gameplay at all. So it's just kind of a helper.
Ah, okay.
That's actually really useful because it's not that obvious whenever I've had to override bonuses to create a template or something, I don't often know what the name of the bonus is. I just know where it is. So I have to have two tabs or to refer to which one I want to actually override.
Yeah, sounds like a great mod.
Okay, I didn't quite understand it completely, but I think we are just going to skip it. But okay.
I think it's
guys
really
on the
useful,
stream
but it's kind of it's situational, right? Because it's not something you can really show off on stream because it will just set all the bonuses to different values. It's something you could already do without mods. It just saves you time.
Okay. Randomized bonuses. We already know what it does. It takes the bonuses and gives them +1, -1, or the setting that you have. Actually, this randomized bonuses is credited to you, Fizzer. Wasn't this done
That's right.
by? Did
That
you
was
redo?
one of the example mods I made. Yeah. And it's the same as what we did like back in the day in the seasonal ladder, and there's like a user script that does that as well.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Master of the Dead had done.
No, that was
this.
customized Wastelands.
Oh.
Yeah, customized Wastelands
Okay.
is the one that broke, so it's not on the list.
Okay. Don't lose a territory.
Customized.
A player has lost if one of his territories is lost or one of the starting territories is lost. Depends on the settings. Wow. This should be interesting.
Yeah, I haven't tried this.
If this set default, a player has lost if he loses the starting region, else he has lost when he lost any territory. I guess we will play, and this should be particularly interesting with multi-attack. Like you have to defend your base, you know.
Yeah.
You set it to
Yeah.
only to you die if you lose only your starting place. So then you have to decide if you're going to deploy to try to break something or to defend.
Yeah.
So that might be interesting. I guess
think
let's
we
try.
probably want that to be false, right?
We do. If we want it to be false, a player has lost if he loses a starting region.
If it's true, then you lose if you lose any territory, which
yeah,
I guess you can play either way.
Which is the more interesting one, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try.
Let's try an FFA with this one and see who can.
Sure, it should go fast.
I'll
Okay,
just watch this one. You guys can play this one.
No, you're not getting away with it.
Damn it.
We can make it
Yeah.
a practice game if that helps.
And QB is gone from the call as well. Baron, are you playing or are you just watching?
I can play. I just need to enable. So yeah, invite me. I'll join.
Which account? The Baron Apex?
Yeah.
Oh, invite Aura as well. He wants to play.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Aura. he specifically asked me to
Oh,
in
QB says he never left the call. I don't see him there
yeah.
either.
I don't see you here either. So
So invite him to the game as well. And oh, it kicked him out. Okay. Can you call back in?
he should be
You
able
should
to
be able
join
to-
back.
Yeah, just join. Just answer the call.
Just to rejoin and. Did you create the game, by the way?
No, I'm still configuring it. Added all the people. I guess we'll play it on Earth. Click in. Okay, now you can join. Yeah, QB should be on the call
Hi,
now.
QB.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You don't like us, that's what happened. Or you went to do what Sephiroth told us to do, which was something bad.
Yeah.
Guys, join the game. Only Fizzer has joined.
I'm waiting for it to load.
I'm waiting for it to load. Yeah, same. It always takes a little while for me to load up Unity.
Yeah.
How much memory do you guys use on your Unity client?
I don't know. I
Whatever
gave it like a gig.
whatever it started off with.
Yeah, I use the default as well. I haven't run into the memory limitation.
What?
I've had it several times where it didn't open even with 500.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you loading a really big game?
No, I don't think it was just a 1v1.
Is it better to open it on a higher memory thing if you've got a fast computer? You know, a good computer.
Really, if you run out of memory, then you should add to the memory thing. But if you're not running out, I would keep it at the default.
Okay.
So if you don't get any errors, basically the lowest number that works is the best number.
Mhm. I was noticing on the first game that me and PS played, the lines of the territory borders were really pixelated. Is that like normal for Unity, or is that?
No, that shouldn't be the case. Can you take a screenshot of it and send it to me?
I will. Yeah, when we get into this game, I'll check, see the quality, and see what
Or
it's like.
Yeah, you can go back to that old game after the stream.
Yeah, will do.
We're waiting on Baron.
Because PS said his was alright, but mine was just really, really terrible quality.
And if you guys have a
It's
slow computer, the fastest way to play is to download like the Windows, Mac, or Linux version of the game. It's way faster than the WebGL version.
Yeah, I've got that on my desktop, but I'm on my laptop at the moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna add Viral Goat because Baron is taking shitloads of time, and Viral Goat is asking me
Hey.
to add him. It's not my
You're
fault
welcome,
that you're
Viral
slow
Goat.
as hell.
You're welcome, Viral God.
Yeah. It was
So
all
he didn't remove you,
complot.
Baron. He
I
just
know.
added. Okay.
Is yours still loading, Baron?
Yeah.
Look at that sexy
Wow.
black color.
He just wanted to show off his black, his smoky
did.
black. A smoky black Viral Goat.
Even
Oh.
Viral Goat
Oh,
joined.
come on, Baron, come on.
What's happening?
I'm gonna kick you out of the game.
Oh,
You're delaying the
That's
whole
so
stream.
mean.
that's mean.
That's so mean.
We can
Come
wait
on.
a couple minutes.
I think I'm about to be ready. The Unity.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. Loading game.
I'm about to be ready.
You could have installed the Windows version in this amount of time.
Yes.
There it goes.
Oh, okay. So what happens with this mod again? Remind me.
I don't like my picks. Can we start over?
Oh,
Oh, we can't lose any territories. That's right. Okay.
okay.
What happened? Oh, we can't lose. any.
Oh, I forgot already. That's right. If you lose any
What?
territories, you lose.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So it's probably not
We
the
did
best
it.
to only expand in one place, I'm guessing.
This would be great for a counters game. So like you just focus on the picks, and if you get countered, you lose the whole game.
Oh my god. Okay.
5 income. What's the luck level? Is this 0%? Yeah, it
Is
is.
this
Yeah.
SR? Yeah.
Should be. Let me check,
Okay.
but it should
As
be.
like hard?
0% straight round, yeah.
Let's see. There are just the reinforcement card and 3 pieces
Okay.
for 10 armies. It's all the defaults.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Expanding I'm so nervous about expanding now.
Yeah.
And you can't
me
even
too.
check like where the starting locations are.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, just don't
With auto
expand.
picks, this is complete nonsense.
Let's just make a rule that everyone stays in the bonuses they started in.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like I'm really going to respect that. Stixie, you're the only one missing.
I know. I'm thinking.
Women always take so long to get ready. Need to make the chat flasher a bit more obvious. Aura Guardian is saying on that chat.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely true. I didn't notice his chat until.
The thing is because it's red on red, so you don't notice the difference in color. If that little button was like blue or white or something like that, you would notice the red flashing there a lot more. That is my theory, at least.
I think you might be right.
Okay, no counters. What about there? No counters either. Okay, we're good.
This is really sucky.
No, it's not. It's
For me.
it's art.
Oh, you can't even see the beginning of the map.
Nope, because it's
Where
auto
the
picks. You can never
starts
see what.
are. Oh no.
This is also great for those
Oh,
diplomacy
crap.
games where
Oh
you
shit.
Oh.
Oh no. Am I bordered on everywhere? Absolutely everywhere. Oh god, help.
is that Stixie or is that Fizzer?
It's me, and
It's-
I'm being boarded, so I'm just gonna attack one person because I'm being boarded by 3 people here.
Where are you? Or
Okay, Fizzer, these reds, they're very close to each other. I really couldn't tell if it was. And when you click the person, it doesn't highlight like it used to.
Yeah, that's moved to the statistics section. If you go to statistics, there's a button there to highlight. And it works a little bit nicer than before because you can, it like bounces their territories, so it makes it easier to see.
Oh,
You can also highlight neutral, which is something you couldn't do before.
yeah. What about
I'll be-
teams? Can you highlight the whole teams?
You can indeed. If there's a team game, there'll be a team tab, and then you can
Okay,
go between the teams.
that's useful.
I'm
One
gonna
thing
be
I would like
dead.
to see happen on WarLight is you being able to change the color of the whole team to something similar.
Ah, that's a good idea, yeah.
Either a base color, like they're all slightly different tones of red, or cut in half, like have 2 colors instead of just one, or striped, or something like that. So it would be easier to see the whole map.
Yeah, when I
of the
first did
team.
the Unity territory renderer, I coded in the ability to do like different patterns other than the like vertical stripes, horizontal stripes, or patterns and stuff like that. So it is something that could happen someday. It is something I'm thinking about and prepared for. Also, Dan asks, if someone gifts one of their territories to another player while using the Don't Lose a Territory mod, would that player die? I think the
Probably.
way it's implemented now, it's only with attacks. Because That's just how we wrote it.
Would be even cooler.
Oh, who killed
Who-
me?
Wasn't me.
I killed PS.
You
I
killed me?
PS. Yeah.
I was attacking you first order with a large stack.
Wait, how
What?
did I die?
Oh, I got before you though, didn't I?
What the hell? No. What the hell happened here? I didn't die. You didn't attack me.
I did. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yes, I
I
did.
don't-
Eliminated.
Maybe, I think the
Yes.
person that got eliminated can't see the order that eliminated them.
Wait,
Because I don't
there's
see
a-
any anybody attacking me, but I'm out.
I attacked PS first order.
It's interesting. You're actually
Yeah.
eliminated before the attack. Because I think,
Yeah.
which is weird. Like it should go the other way
That's a
around.
bug. Yeah, they should fix that. So you can at least see.
Because I killed you, but I thought someone else killed you before I killed you. But I don't think that.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed me, Baron?
At least I attacked with enough to kill you, unless somebody killed you before I killed you.
No, I think it was just you. I mean, well, it could have been Stick Survival Goat because they were all bordering. They were
I
both
didn't.
bordering.
I only attacked PS because I had 3 people bordering me, so I thought, oh,
Yeah.
So who's
So
left?
you
Is
you
it
went you went
Baron?
for the
one
host,
person. Yes.
You
and
can't
it worked.
eliminate
You got
PS.
first
Now
order.
the audience has nothing to. The audience has nothing to watch.
Yeah. Now we have a whole gray screen,
But
and
the
it
thing
says
is, I couldn't have taken Fizz's territory. I couldn't have taken Baron's territory. It was only yours I could take, so I had to kill somebody.
I think I'm in trouble. Wait, actually.
a fizzer when the turn moves. If you're watching something on the order,
Oh, yeah,
gets
it kicks you out of
closed
history.
automatically. Yeah.
That is something I've had on my list to fix for like years. It's just never been high enough priority to actually get done. Yeah, I've had that on my list.
So
For a
who
long
made this mod? Who should we complain that the order of the thing should be reversed?
Let's look. Mod info. Dabo. Dabo's just cranking out the mods.
He's made so many mods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite fun,
Yeah.
but probably a bit buggy, maybe.
Mhm.
Well, if you report bugs to him, he'll fix them. I've seen him do that before.
Yeah.
All right. Well, P.S. I guess you can start the next game so the audience has something to watch. It's all about the show.
I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Who's
Create
winning?
game. Create
Uh-oh.
game.
Oh, okay.
Change mods. Okay. So what other mods do we have? We have one-way connections, which seems pretty straightforward. You can remove connections with this mod. If you change the count of removed connections, you need to press submit and then open the window again.
Yeah, that's something that he had to do it that way, like this crazy, like you have to change the number and then press submit and come back. He had to do it that way in the first version of the mod framework, but now in the new version, that's actually something he can fix. He can make it like update dynamically.
Okay.
He just hasn't done it yet.
Let's take a look at spawn berries. Spawn barriers changes the number of armies on each neutral territory connected to the starting territories in a radius between 1 to 3 territories to a defended state. So a few spelling errors here. His descriptions are not very intuitive. You really need
Yeah,
to
I noticed
rewrite
he's
them.
not a native. He's not a native English speaker, so
I think
Uh,
Black
challenging
wrote that description, didn't he?
He uses the
That would
Y.
explain it.
Changes the number of armies on each neutral territory connected to the starting territories in a radius between 1 to 3.
Yeah, so you can make it, for example, you can make all the territories that are next to where you start bigger or smaller, I think.
Okay.
So it
Spawn
makes sense if you think of the
barriers.
name. It's spawn barriers. It's a barrier next to where you spawn, which I guess both makes it harder for you to expand and protects you, I guess.
Okay. What about the new
Maybe you could have that a combination with this don't lose your starting position.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually. Like the one that if you modify it so you only get eliminated if you lose your starting territories,
Yeah.
and then combine that with spawn barriers, maybe on a bigger map, I think you could do something really interesting there.
Yeah.
Yes.
New cards. You need to add reconnaissance cards to this game, else there won't be any fun. Okay, so it's hacking cards. But have you added new card access to the mods yet since then, Fizzer?
No, the way you have to do it now is you have to override an existing card,
Yeah, so
which
in
is
this
what
case
this,
he
this
used.
mod does.
Yeah, he uses the reconnaissance card for that. Okay,
QB
so
killed me.
this mod adds to the reconnaissance card the features of a nuke card, which affects the territories it hits and their connected territories. Please note the card is still called reconnaissance, just in the history it has the name nuke, and note that the reconnaissance card still exists on the card. The card will take effect before deployment. Okay. Okay, it should be interesting. You can just nuke a place out of
It's
existence.
interesting that he chose. Interesting that he chose to use recon there because it's happening before deployment.
Yeah, I think the reason he chose recon is because that's the card that lets you target a single territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I guess let's create a game using nuke cards and spawn barriers.
Sure.
Who we lost? We lost QB again.
Yeah, apparently. I guess I'll just go with the default settings. Too lazy to read all this. Effect radius 1, connected starting area is 5, main territory damage 50%. So it's like a bomb card. You can actually do it to nuke everything. Oh, it has splash damage. Okay. So I guess we can put it like 75% on the main and 50 on the other ones, or 30 on the other ones. This should be interesting for like if you're double bordering something and your opponent has a big stack there. You can nuke his main stack and it splash damages around, so you can get it right afterwards. So
Does it have to be a territory in view?
No, I think you can do any
no,
territory on the map.
any territory.
So
If it's a
we
recon card, it could be anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can just all of us nuke PS.
Well, technically
We
you
have to know where
could.
PS is.
But if PS gets eliminated, what's the audience going to watch?
Yeah. Think about
Then
that
we can
next
just move
time,
on to the
Stixie.
next game.
Okay, I'm creating the game.
So, Stixie, we can only all nuke PS if we know where PS is.
We'll
so if
find
you know
him.
where
Yeah.
PS is, tell
We'll
us
find
so we
him.
can nuke him.
Yeah,
I'll
use
make
the
it my
reconnaissance
mission.
card for that.
Spy card. Come on, use the correct card. You can spy on PS. And then
Yeah, it might be interesting to combine it with like surveillance cards or something, so you can like do some scouting and then do the nuke.
Yeah.
Okay, I can add that card. Surveillance card as well, spy card as well, whatever. Old cards. We have old cards.
So who won the previous game?
It's still
I don't know. Aura and QB were still alive when I got killed by QB, so I don't know if
Looks
the
like,
game's still
looks
going.
like Aura won.
Okay, we have a new game up.
Okay.
If anyone in the chat wants to be added, speak now, or well, don't.
Forever hold your peace.
Can we view modded games in the Flash player or on the Android app?
Only in the Unity client. So in the Android Unity
open
client you
it anywhere
can, but
else.
not in the Flash version.
Okay, I know you couldn't play it anywhere but the Unity, but you can't even like look at the completed game.
Correct. You cannot even look at it.
We'll just have to wait 10 minutes now for Baron to join.
Hey, it's being faster. I think I'm going to join now.
Well, you shouldn't have to close the Unity client and reopen it. If you use the little back button in the top left corner, the little left arrow,
Yeah, okay.
you can go back to your My Games page, and so you shouldn't have to reload it to switch games.
There we go, starting.
Okay, Fizzer, another bug. If you try to add or remove players from the game while people are joining, it will start the game automatically before you click OK. And it
Oh,
uses,
I think that's the same thing as Flash, right?
no. On Flash, when you click to change the players, you can remove and add them, and it will
Are you
only.
sure it wasn't that everyone who you'd already added had joined and then?
Yeah, they joined while I was trying to add more people.
Okay.
While I was on the other menu to add people.
Oh, you
But
don't
would
get.
that be?
Sorry, go on.
Was that different in Flash?
I think so, yeah. I think when you on Flash, when you went to the other menu, it wouldn't start.
Oh no, it would, because the server
Okay.
doesn't even know you're on the add removed page.
Yeah, because usually the only time you'd ever go there is if someone was non-responsive or if you're removing an open seat or something. So you would never have that happen.
Okay, so apparently it's the same. So sorry guys.
But I can make it a better experience. Like I can make it like automatically close that page and bring you to the game.
We don't get a spy card for 6 turns, by the way. That's disappointing.
So we can't nuke PS.
We can't. What the hell? 5 wastelands?
Yeah, that's
I think
the
that's
mod.
just the spawn barriers.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
That's the mod we were
Okay.
talking about.
Wasteland's an autodist.
So I have, I have one of my picks is in the South Pole, which connects to every bonus in Antarctica.
So you can take it in one turn.
But that bonus is essentially untakeable because they're all 5.
All mine are 5, yeah.
So every territory in Antarctica has 5.
Would be nice if you could customize the spawn barriers to only affect not all of your picks, but only some of them.
Yeah.
So like it would only affect your first pick. So imagine if you're running one of those kind of games where if you lose your base first pick, you lose the game.
Yeah, but it's actually that mod was if you lost any of your starting picks, not just the first one.
Well, it had both. It had a configurable option, so you could make it. With the way we played was if you lose any territory.
Yeah, but I mean, you start with 4 territories. You'd lose if you lost any of those 4, though. Not just first pick.
Oh.
Did you check the source? Or if it's really all of them or just the
I
first?
didn't check the source, I suppose, but I'm just going based off of how it seemed to read.
Oh, it's an Aura Guardian. What was the other mod that we were testing? Because I added 2. One of them was the spawn barriers, and the other one was what?
Nuke cards.
Oh, the nuke cards. Okay. Do I have a new card yet? No.
You get them in 3 turns? Yeah.
Damn.
Well, 3 more. Yeah, 3 total turns.
Yeah. Assuming you take a territory. So
Uh,
we're going to get nuke cards before we get anything else.
Is this got the mod on where if you lose a territory, you lose?
No, that was the previous thing.
Okay.
That was so ridiculous. QB showed up with a big stack next to 2 different territories.
Okay, another
Well, that's what
bug,
you did to me.
Fizzer. Another bug is if you press space while you're typing stuff, it jumps into the create page. Create game
Really?
page.
Huh. That's weird. So that must mean your focus is somewhere.
I'm trying to
focus on
replicate
the
it, and
create
now it
game?
doesn't work.
Maybe your focus was on the create game button at the top.
Maybe. Oh, it's when I press enter. It's when I press enter that
Oh,
it's.
yeah, because your browser's focus is probably on the create game link at the top, and so then when you press enter, it applies both.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, that's my list.
Okay, how do I remove the focus from there? I guess clicking somewhere else. Maybe now should be okay. Yeah, now should be okay. I was trying to privately message Aura Guardian not to attack me without any of you noticing. And, well, now...
Then you realized you're on stream?
Yeah, Well, I already knew that. I was trying to make a joke, like, don't tell anyone, but but I'm doing this, and then hopefully none of you would notice it until it was too late. Yeah.
Do we have private messaging on?
Yeah, you go to chat and you can click the private tab there.
Oh, okay. It's a different place than.
Yeah, but it's a
Yeah,
lot
that's what
more
it is.
intuitive.
No, yeah, this does make way more sense. It
Yeah.
just wasn't what I was used to.
Yeah, me too. I also hovered around the player. Actually, Fizzer, it would be nice if you could have a private message button here, and if you clicked it, it would open up the chat with the private to that person directly.
You could. As a general philosophy, I don't like having multiple ways to do the same thing, just because if you take that philosophy like to the extreme, you end up with like way more buttons on the screen, and like a lot of them are duplicated. So it's kind of makes the UI cumbersome, if that makes sense.
Well, if you want people to transition from Flash to this,
Yeah, I know. It's hard. It's hard whenever things move, because you always end up looking for it in the old place.
yep.
Man, there's like no good bonuses on this map.
There kind of can't be.
I'm just going all over the place.
I think you have to hope that you start in a place where you don't border that many territories in your bonus.
Yeah.
You can just go to your neighbor's bonus instead. Yeah, I don't really see the utility of this mod. Well, it has some utility for like multi-attack games or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think it has utility in small maps. I could see utility on a big map or
Yeah.
a different type of game than this.
Oh, I clicked.
So what happens if you nuke a territory that has a 1? Does it change to 0 and you still own it, or does it change to neutral?
The nuke affected 75% the territory you hit, so you should do the usual rounding things.
See, I'm looking at the source code. It looks like it only sets the armies, so you don't lose the territory. So it's not like you can put a.
There was a mention that if it reached 0, it would turn to neutral.
It said that?
I think so. Or was that in Pestilence? Maybe I'm.
Pestilence definitely did that.
Yeah, maybe I'm confusing.
I think the nuke card just changed it to 0, so you can't like just start dropping random nukes in Asia and hoping people lose their bonuses.
That would be cool, though.
All right, so we have nuke cards now. Who's going to be the first one to play one? Master of the Dead wants to play Pestilence.
By all means, play Pestilence. Who are we to prevent you from playing Pestilence?
You can always play it single player, Master of the Dead.
Yeah,
you can try any of these mods. Any of these mods can be just played by yourself, which is a good way of testing them.
There might be some good first-player, single-player levels out of using mod settings.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, what happened there?
You hit me back!
I do like one cool thing about the spawn barriers actually is that if you see a 5 neutral, you can figure out if you've got an opponent there.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So it can kind of govern how you want to expand.
Yeah, the nuke would be more interesting if it would happen after deployment and not before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or at least be more like a nuke.
Oh, it happens before deployment.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's why that
Damn
weird
it.
thing happened.
right. Did anybody else nuke him? I told everyone where you were.
Oh, you did? I didn't see it in time.
I haven't
You
even
realize
seen
that
it
it's
yet.
not my only location, right?
I know. Well, it doesn't matter because I just wasted my nuke cards anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
So what would you guys think about a pestilence card? You play it on a player.
And it lasts for this number of turns. Yeah, that
Oh,
would.
I was just thinking one turn, but that's even cooler.
Well, you are supposed to be able to customize the value, you know.
Sure.
But yeah, that would be interesting. It would change some settings. It would be like giving the plague to someone. It's already a
Wait,
bit
so
what
if
sanctions does. So, but it would be more, you know, localized, and it would be especially interesting if you're doing like in a big Diplo game. To
Yeah.
players who have a lot of territories, but not that
Yeah.
much. I know they have to deploy in every single territory to make sure that they don't lose it. So that would
Does-
really.
That's gonna take like an hour. Maybe they can make a mod to auto deploy one to every territory for them.
Does the does the nuke card have friendly fire?
Yeah, it'll hit yourself. I'm under the assumption. I haven't played one yet, but
Yeah, it
Like if I
hits you.
nuke
It
a
hits you as
territory
well.
next to me, will I get penalized
Yeah.
by this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna get hit as well.
Hmm.
unless you're using smart nukes or something. Unless you're Indiana Jones and you have a refrigerator handy.
But the good
Yeah,
thing
I-
about it is that it happens before deployment, so you can nuke the place you are,
right.
and then you have armies there, and you can use those armies to take the area around you. So actually, with this setting of starting shields, whatever it's called, this mod, if you have the nuke as well, we can make interesting stuff that you can, on first turn, you can nuke yourself to remove all the shield around you, and then on the next turn you are able to get the whole territory.
You're right.
Oh,
These
that
mods
was
actually
a good idea.
could work well together. Like Baron could nuke the South Pole and start taking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Well,
But it's only what, like 30%? What was the percentage?
You can configure it. And the one I configured for this particular game was 75% the main territory, and the surrounding ones were something like 40%, I think.
30. I just checked the settings. It's 30.
Okay. But you can change it. You can put it like 100, 100.
Yeah, or you could do 0, 100.
Or yeah, don't hit the center, the eye of the storm, and hit everything around it.
Yeah.
Can call it the hurricane card.
yeah, there are a lot of cool things that can come out of this, actually.
Yeah.
So I hope Timinator is paying attention, because since he volunteered to do the next WGL template, which will be using mods, I'm hoping he's taking notes, so he will do a cool template for us to play. I bet he's not even
He better
watching
be.
the stream.
Oh, of course he's not.
He's probably
like, nope.
complaining about templates somewhere.
Yeah. He's probably on the forum writing bad things about the other people's templates. Or stalling games. Just looking at the game, already knowing what to do, and not committing. Just waiting. Oh, Fizzer is gonna hit me. No,
I would
don't
never do
hit
that.
me. Don't hit me, Feezer. I'm so young.
Hey.
You're just doing all these delay moves for kicks? Yeah.
Oh, I had to transfer my armies up to the front line.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna surrender now.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't spy on you?
You can't surrender. You're the streamer. What would the audience watch?
Okay, I know. You go really quick, implement this change that Baron asked, where we can see what's happening in the game,
Yeah,
special
I
for
agree.
live
That needs to
streamers,
happen.
and then we can carry on with the stream.
Okay, I'll implement it. It's called No Fog. I'm working on it right now.
But that's no fun. Then you can't hide behind the +5s.
Yeah, well, if you give one person view through the fog, then the information is going to leak back to the players anyway.
Yeah, it's just kind of like when the streamer is streaming in WGL and playing. Like you just have to hope that people aren't going to be dicks and cheat.
Yeah.
And so
I think most people would respect that. Also, those games should probably be non-ranked practice games. So if you had that, it
yeah,
doesn't
you could
really
make it
matter.
so that they have to be.
That's a good way of doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, even if most people are obeying it, there's going to be some people that cheat. There's going to be people that, like, toggle it on and then hope nobody notices, and then they just give access to their alt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it's definitely it is problematic. But it would just be really cool for the live streams.
It's also useful if you're playing with another player and you have a member of your clan or whatever, someone who wants to learn or is teaching you. They can join the game, see what you're doing, commentate on the chat, and they can give you hints. And as you are playing, it's a lot better than analyzing the game afterwards.
Yeah.
And if it's on a practice mode, it's fine. People know that it's happening and they accept. Tian is asking, don't you think that playing on 2v2 ladder with two of your accounts on same team is cheating? Yeah, I don't. It's not against the rules, but I think it's lame. I think it's a part of
Who said
the
that?
Tian. I don't know if Tian this is a WarLight name or not, but yeah, I'm personally against it. It's not against the rules. Vizor has mentioned that lots of times. Some people like playing it. I think it's lame because part of the challenge of playing with another in a team game is that you learn to accept the people for who they are, their contributions, that kind of stuff. And if you're playing with yourself, you're not really battling against that front. It has its advantages and its disadvantages. That's been a lot of discussed, but the main point is that you're not dealing with another person. And part of the team game, in my view, teams should be of other people. Otherwise, it makes more sense to do a 1v1 game with a local deployment where you have different starting points and limited stuff instead of doing 2v2. Yeah, Tian says that he agrees that he doesn't like it. He thinks it destroys the image of team ladder.
I don't think it's really that big a deal personally, but I get it. I get it
It would
I mean, I've
be a
never
lot
personally
more
done it.
interesting. Yeah, and we already discussed this a few times. If the ladders had rotational teams, like non-fixed, you would there would be like a tier of skills, and for each game, for each new game you get on the ladder, you get a random teammate, and you would be forced to deal with that teammate. That would make a lot more sense, in my opinion. And people don't like it because they don't want to play against certain players. That's understandable, but it's part of the challenge that you have to deal with those players. And if a player wants to lose on purpose, he loses on purpose, and you take the hit, but then he will also suffer from that. So it's a thing like that. And there are a lot of other games out there, team games, or games with team battles that happened, where, and it's usually called solo queuing, when you're alone in a queue waiting to get assigned teammates to play on a certain game. And people complain a lot about that they don't have that big advantage compared to people who have fixed teams, or who practice regularly with other fixed teams, that they know their teammates better. So what I'm trying to say is that it's a
Who nuked
different
the
way
South
of
Pole?
playing. It's not the same, it's different. But I think it's very interesting, and we actually did a clot with that, a 3 versus 3 clot. And I thought the results of that one was pretty good. And at the time we didn't have any way to advertise clots, and that's why it sort of died out. We might resurrect it at some point. That would be a lot more interesting than... I think it was a lot more interesting than the current 3 versus 3 on Europe with the same fixed teammates, for example. So yeah.
I did not nuke the South Pole. Maybe it was Styx.
I
It was
might have
60.
nuked the South Pole.
Might or might
Just
not.
because I told you I was there, you had to do it.
Think of the penguins.
Well, he used the spy card as well.
I told everyone I was in the South Pole. You need to spy on me to get that information.
I spied on Baron too.
Oh, Stixie
That's
sent me a
weird.
private message saying, "Let's nuke PS." So that was really secretive,
I sent it to everyone. On the,
me included.
I sent it to you, Fizzer, and Baron. Yeah.
You sent it to me, but at that time I didn't know where PS was. Plus, it was more fun to nuke Aura Guardian anyway.
Okay, do you guys want to surrender this game so we can take a look at more
I want
mods?
Fizzer to surrender.
Surrender
yeah,
your
I
world,
want Fizzer
Fizzer.
to surrender. Let's nuke Fizzer, Baron.
Yeah, of course.
I still haven't seen the nuke card. Nobody's nuked me, and I haven't nuked anyone. I'm all.
Tian is asking for opinion on what happened with the kick. For opinion for what was happened with the kick on Panagiotis, the Greek kick from the Masters, and then going to retire, but now he's going back for Clan League 10. And if you think after what happened he can join some Division A clan, well, what happened? He got the kick from the Masters because he was caught cheating on the ladder, from what I know. He was either stalling games or was playing with an ult or something like that. He's a good player. It's undeniable that he's a good player. I know he was a bit depressed after getting kicked, but I think Masters did the right thing in kicking him because he wasn't abiding the rules that the clan imposed. So I don't know what happened. I'm not in Masters clan. I only hear gossip, so I don't know. You would have to ask him or the guys from Masters. I think it's
Baron.
fine that he plays in a clan league on another clan. If the clan league rules allow for him to join this late, it's fine. He got another clan and he's playing for them. I think it's acceptable.
He can't join this clan league though, can he? Because he needs to be on the lineup for the
Yeah, there's nothing that would stop him from playing for Clan League 10. Clan League 9 is
next
obviously
one. Hmm.
I didn't like this whole voting to end thing. I wanted to win this game.
Yeah, you winning.
Okay, let's check what other mods are out there. Yeah, well, we found some very good mods so far. I'm very happy with how
Even
this
though I
has turned out.
hated it, even though I hated Pestilence, it was fun.
Yeah.
Wait, Sticks, if you spied on me, why didn't you...
Nuke me
You're
some
like right in the
more.
middle of all
no,
my territories.
I used the not the spy card, the other one.
The nuke?
Reconnaissance?
No,
No,
the other one.
Surveillance.
Yeah.
Surveillance. Yeah, I used surveillance.
Oh, I didn't even know there was surveillance. Okay.
I think the spy card came after that.
Okay, so what other mods we have? We have limited multi-attacks, and this is like the number of multi-attacks you can do before the multi-attack dies out. Based on the attack radius of the starting territory, not number of attacks. Oh, so it's how far away from the initial spawn of the multi-attack you are. That's how far you can multi-attack. So you can, technically speaking, you can do like a circle around you and keep going outwards until you reach the limit and still hit a lot of territories with a multi-attack. Okay, it's an interesting. I guess Awesome Guy would be the one who would like to explore this this mod a little bit more, since he's all
Yeah,
addicted
I think
to
it's
multi-attack.
better than normal multi-attack. Plus, you have to play a card to activate it. So you can tie it
is
to
it?
one of any of 5 cards. You can choose what card you want to tie it to. If you check the box, it'll make more sense. Check the box and you'll see the configuration.
Okay. Activate when playing reinforcement, gift, airlift, reconnaissance, spy card.
So basically, you choose one of those cards, add it to your game, and then that card will be the multi-attack card.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay, guys, I have to go as well now. But that doesn't
All right.
cool.
See you
Okay,
later, Baron.
see you, Baron.
Okay, see
I'm
you
playing
around.
with you guys.
I'm thinking of combos that you could do with this multi-attack limitation, and I'm wondering how it works when you gift. You're applying the limit to the other person, or are you applying
No,
it
I
to
think it
yourself?
still applies it to you. But yeah, it is kind of weird if you think about like a gift or airlift or something.
Because if you're applying it to yourself, it's like a handicap, not.
Yeah, I think it's just you have to pick a card that you don't want in your game. And like if you want gift cards for something else, then you wouldn't want to tie gift cards to multi-attack. But like if you're not using gift cards, does it override the normal card?
No, it still does the effect of the old card, it just does this additional effect.
Yeah, let's see. I'm looking at the source code here.
Okay, but the thing is that usually this is for games without multi-attack. So if you don't play the special card, you only have normal attacks. And if you play this card, then you have the multi-attack as we know it unlocked, but with a little restraint. So it's a different version of multi-attack.
Well, my understanding, and maybe I'm wrong, but my understanding is if you don't play the card, then you just have normal attacks. You can attack one space.
Exactly.
And when you play the card, then you have a limited multi-attack.
Okay, so should be interesting. Let me check other mods. Prevents safe start. Prevents players from attacking other players or AIs at the start of the game. Game creators can configure how many turns the protection lasts. This only stops attack orders. Cards are still allowed. Okay. This gives you a little buffer of turns until people can start bashing each other. Guess it can be
that was one
interesting
I
for
made.
diplomacy games. Was it you that made this?
Yeah, that's one of the example ones I made. The ones I made are really just there for as examples to show mod makers what they can do. But they're useful too. I shouldn't say they're just.
Yes, add Jeff to the call.
Okay. Hold on.
He says he won't be very useful, but we need a punching bag anyway, so.
Call. Runtime wastelands creates end wastelands per turn. Oh, this is interesting. Which are placed on random neutral territories. They'll have the same size like the normal ones. If wastelands are disabled, wastelands of size 0 will be created. Okay.
Huh.
This
So
will
does
be,
it create it at the end of the turn or at the beginning of the turn? It doesn't say, but we'd have to try it and find out.
should be in the beginning.
Oh, I would imagine it's at the end. Otherwise, you'd attack a territory, and then it turns into a wasteland before the attack happens. That's kind of unfair.
There it is. Got it.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
Hey, Jefferson.
how's it going? Jefferson.
Jefferson, excuse me.
Jefferson. Jeff a spoon.
So what are you guys actually looking over? I just got home from work.
We are going for
We are-
random mods. Don't know
So
which-
I missed out on the mods thing. So people could just make a lot of modifications to whatever the hell they want, or what?
Yes, so people can write code to like make a
Awesome.
different game setting.
That is really good. Okay, I like this.
And there are some limitations. You can't access all of the things. Fizzor has been exposing a few more things now and
Can I
again.
change who has manager rights and masters?
I think you can already do that by default.
No.
Just surrender your clan. If you give me the manager rights to masters, after that everything will happen by itself.
I already threatened them by adding platinum to our chat, so that didn't work. Alright, so let's see.
Okay, so what shall we test? Jefferson, are you using the Unity client?
I am not. I need to start using that.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
do it now.
Go do it
I
now so we can
will.
invite you to the
Relax.
game.
There's a link on the mods update thing on the forum. If you look on the first post, there's a WebGL link, or you can just enable it in your settings, I think.
Okay, so what cards shall we use for the limited multi-attacks thing?
I don't know. We should just
reinforcement?
test it out. Sure, do reinforcement just as a test.
You guys can play this one. I hate multi-attack.
It's limited multi-attack.
I know, but you
How's
guys
it
can play this
Limited.
one.
I'll do limit to like 3 territories.
Yeah, I was thinking like 2 or 3.
And I also toggle on the safe start, so we won't be able to attack each other for like 8 turns.
Okay.
Should be enough. And a runtime wastelands, so wastelands will go up and down. Creates
Wow,
end
you're really
wastelands per
piling it
turn,
on.
which are placed on random neutral territories. They'll have the same like the normal ones. Is that ones? Ah, okay. So, yeah, this will be actually quite interesting.
It will be interesting. Well, it'll be weird with multi-attack and having wastelands created at random, because like you'll never know when you're going to hit a wasteland.
Yeah, so that's good.
Okay, turning off music.
Use it with the nuke card as well. The nuke mod.
Let's stick
I
with 3
haven't
mods.
seen the new one.
Oh, you already
3
missed all
is
the
pushing
fun.
it.
Okay, so people from the chat who wants to get added, speak now.
Can I not sign in with Facebook anymore? To sign in with Facebook first establish.
Oh yeah, that I can't get it to work on the. Which version are you using? Are you using the Windows version or the Mac
Yeah.
Linux?
Windows.
Yeah, Facebook login doesn't. I haven't been able to get it to work yet with that. I think there's a bug with the Facebook Unity plugin. But what you can do is if you just go to the settings tab on the website and go to change password and give your account a password,
Okay,
and then you can log in with an email and password.
got it.
Don't include me, PS. I'm gonna run to the loo anyway, so
Run to the loo.
yeah.
Okay.
Be back in a minute.
Is that like skip to the loo?
Skip to the
think so.
limit, darling.
All right, let's.
Create game. Should I add more cards? I
Alright, got it.
don't think so, because we have on the reinforcement cards, so it should be fine to test.
How about a different map?
Oh, now I already created it. Can I
Okay,
change
that's
it
fine.
afterwards? No.
Change it for the next game.
Anything you guys suggest doing once I've got the Unity open?
Yeah, go to My Games or go to multiplayer and join the game.
Have you made it yet?
Yeah, he just made it.
Okay.
I actually didn't invite you, but I will.
Oh.
Now I have invited you.
Got it.
Oh, Fizzer Tian 095 says thank you for the game.
Oh, you're welcome.
And apparently Aura sent me a message on Skype, which I can't read. Invite me to the next game. Yo, maybe I can come on briefly. So he wants to join the chat. Okay, I've just said so. Because every time you guys expect me to use Skype, then this thing will fuck up on OBS. This thing on top that shows the icons of people. So that's why I avoid reading Skype.
Oh.
Runtime.
Hello, Aura Guardian.
Creates and wastelands of return, which are all placed in random neutral territories. Blah blah blah. Okay.
So Aura Guardian joined the call but is not speaking.
So yeah, limited multi-attack. The way I envisioned limited multi-attack working was like number of jumps. But the way it's implemented here, it's distance from where they start, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is weird. Well, I'm gonna have to experiment with that and see how it works.
And
What do we
most of
limit it
that
to?
just be gone. So I'm gonna remove it.
Attack radius, starting territory. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
game started. So no safe start means we can't attack each other for 8 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see, what are the wastelands?
God damn, I'm trying to get used to this. Sorry.
Oh, wastelands are 0. So
Do
wastelands per
not
turn
surrender.
is going to be turning them into 0.
Really? By default, wastelands are not 0. They're like 10.
You didn't turn wastelands on in the game.
I'm back.
So if there are no wastelands, it will be 0. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the mod description said.
Okay.
So you only get multi-attack when you play a reinforcement card. Right? Well, I'm going to try it anyway.
Yeah. Well, we don't have reinforcement cards to begin with, so.
Yeah, but I'm trying it anyway because that's Justin.
I've only played like a handful of multi-attack games ever, so this is gonna be fun.
Well, nobody's ever played limited. None of us have played limited multi-attack, so we're all kind of in the same boat.
So it just limits how far away you could go.
Yeah.
That's
Not how many
what I
attacks
think.
you can make.
That's what I think, but that's just a theory. We're going to be testing it and finding out.
Why does it say I'm sending 100 armies? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a side effect of the fact that percentage attacks are turned off.
Yeah.
With multi-attack on, but percentage attacks off, which is a little unusual, but
Shit.
it's okay. Shouldn't
Yeah,
matter.
that was a really good move for me.
These settings are not optimum.
Was this?
That's cool. It's just an experiment.
Did you pick your own spots or?
No.
No, it
it's
was
random.
automatic.
Okay.
Okay, I can confirm that multi-attack does not work.
It does not. Nope. It pretty much
Which is
limits us
correct.
to doing nothing.
Yeah, until you play a reinforcement card. That's what
No way.
enables multi-attack.
And we have wastelands of 100.
Really?
Yep.
They're supposed to be of 0.
Wait, what just happened there? I didn't see that one before. Where do I see history here?
In
It's
the
in the top right
orders.
corner.
Orders? Okay,
Yeah.
history. What just happened?
Yeah, so the mod creates one wasteland every turn.
Oh, so it just created one in. Okay, thank you.
Right next to
Yeah.
you.
Mod.
So we're playing with three mods here, so it's kind of overwhelming.
But it's weird that it's 100 instead of 0.
Yeah, that might be so. Like, if you turn wastelands on, you know how the default value is 100.
It is?
Ah.
Yeah, like when you check the box in the game settings, it defaults to 100, and you have to like reduce it.
I always thought it was
So
10. Because on the strategic games, they're all 10.
Well, that's probably because people start with the strategic 1v1 template.
Oh yeah, true.
Where do I find cards?
Hello?
Oh, I see it.
In the cards in the top left corner.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
I think Aura Guardian is trying to get his microphone working. We hear some noises. So like some glitch.
Oh, that's right. We can't attack each other.
They keep on putting wastelands right next to me.
There's only one wasteland, so
This is
I'm
crap.
excited to see one. I haven't seen one get created yet.
I'm not that excited.
You just don't know art. Okay, Aura Guardian, your Skype is not working, so I'm gonna cut you off the call. Please fix your Skype.
Talk to Deadman. I think he's in charge of that.
And remember, we can't attack each other until turn 8 or
Oh
after 8.
wow.
Oh, really? Oh, crap.
That's one of the mods.
It's another of the mods. We're testing 3 mods at the same time.
Let me take a look at these settings again, actually.
Which mods? So you've got the
Safe
the
start.
multi-attack one.
Yep.
The safe starts.
And the third mod is the one that creates a wasteland every turn.
Oh, okay. And they just all happen to be near Jeff.
Yep.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think it has a great recognition algorithm, so it's really...
I think it's going to wasteland one of my actual spots next turn.
like the last territory that you need to finish your income.
Yeah.
Boom. So Jefferspin, you seen them pop up? Do they happen before or after?
At the end.
At the end? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Because you wouldn't want a wasteland popping up on a territory you're attacking.
Nope.
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
That would
Unless
be
it's
awesome.
gas, then we'd like it.
Oh, wait, let me modify these orders out.
Why aren't you drunk tonight, Jeff? It's not like
I
you.
just got home from work. Give me some time.
No excuses.
No excuses, no surrender.
Yeah.
Attack.
Come on, Viral Goat, commit.
Wait, I still have to adjust some stuff because I didn't know all the settings.
Yeah, I had to do this turn over as well. I'm like, oh, wait. I can't be attacked. I don't need to defend.
It would be nice if it would tell you when the attack is possible.
Yeah. So it's turn 8, is it?
Is it in the
Yeah, I don't
settings
know
that
if
say
it's
someplace?
turn 8 or after 8 turns. One of the two.
Okay.
Pretty good
Something
advantage
like
with
that.
Fizzer. I didn't see a wasteland there, but
Oh, I did. I see the wasteland this time.
Oh, you know where Jeff is then?
No, I got the new one. The new wasteland.
Oh, okay.
lucky you.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm gonna go attack it.
I don't even know where to go now. The wastelands are surrounding me.
That's good. You can
It's
go
either
hide in
really,
your little
really
box.
good, yeah. Either really, really good, you'll be able to be safe forever,
Run
or it's really,
autopilot.
really bad.
Run autopilot and just do huge stacks and attack them with. But you're smarter than the autopilot, so you can attack them with just one army, and then
That's what you think.
yeah. So it will only
And then-
take, it'll only take you 99 turns to get the territory.
And then once it
I already
gets the
tapped one.
once he gets it down to 2, it's going to turn into a wasteland, into 100 wasteland the next turn.
Yeah, I already tapped one because I didn't realize that nobody could attack me.
But this could be interesting scenario for games. Imagine you combine this mod of creating automatic wastelands with the other mod that would move the neutrals around.
Oh.
You would
Yeah.
basically have like a growing mass of neutrals that you
Yeah.
that at some point you wouldn't be able to take down.
Yeah, set the wastelands to like 1,000, so every time one gets appeared, it just starts spreading out. It becomes like it basically wastelands the whole continent.
Yep.
All those neutrals mingling around. And...
Come on, people, play faster.
It's viral goat. Smoky
know.
Black plays slower.
So there's a nuke card that I haven't seen yet.
No,
there
that
is.
was
We
the
played on that
last one.
previous game.
So
We're
what's it
not
do? You
using
just
it
pick
now.
a spot and it blows up everything around it?
Or you PM everybody and tell them to nuke PS.
That also works.
Including PM in PS as well.
Oh, there you go.
I think
Nice.
8
Everybody. Woo! Everybody's coming at me.
8 turns might have been a little excessive on the safe start.
Yeah. Because you're just going to be sitting. Once you meet each other, like everywhere, you're
Once
just
all the
gonna be
neutrals are
sitting
gone. Yeah.
on a small map. If it's a big map, it might be a bit different.
Yeah.
What happens if you attack a territory and someone else attacks a territory on the same?
Well, whoever gets there first will take it, and then whoever whoever would attack second wouldn't attack. I assume.
Yeah.
On diplomacy?
It's just like with diplomacy cards, right?
Yeah, but this is not diplomacy. So
Which way?
Well, it
some,
works the
like,
same way. It
blockade
cancels the
cards.
attack. It cancels
Are
any
you
attacks that
sure?
end up against somebody else. Yeah, I wrote this. I wrote the safe start mod.
okay.
I
Hey,
didn't write the other two.
Black Pawn, how's it going? Yeah, this is like Risk, but for the online age. Block Pawn is a friend of mine from the demo scene stuff, so he doesn't know what WarLight is at all.
Oh.
Everyone was just like, "Oh, what the hell? Who is this guy?"
He doesn't belong here.
You're not a part of our
Get out.
circle. How dare you watch our game?
This is the creator of WarLight telling you that you don't belong here.
Welcome.
Please stay.
Can we interest
So yeah,
you in
Black Pawn,
numbers?
this is sort of like Risk. You pick your starting places, and then you have to get these territories to get more base income. You deploy your territories, your armies around your territories, and then you define who you attack. And
I am in this game.
and you convince everyone else to surrender their world, and you plot strategies to attack 2 people against 1 and stuff like that.
So what are you guys doing in this game? I'm just gobbling up neutrals.
I'm
I'm
doing that as
surrounded.
well because I'm expecting that way. If you take off a lot of neutrals, then the mod will create more 100s on the places where you haven't expanded into yet. So I'm assuming that's going to be good.
Have you got a blockade card in this?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So
we're-
is this the
I'm
point where we all
s-
vote to end? Because it's still turn 6.
Oh wow.
Well, we're almost there. We're almost to the payoff.
We
Oh,
really
I found the
want
90. I found the 99. I think I know where Jefferson is.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by people everywhere, and where I'm not surrounded by people, I'm surrounded by wastelands.
So
Man,
just
it's
another
bad.
day. Yeah, this could really use a blockade.
Yes. I was thinking it'd be useful for you, PS.
I just want a whole bunch of nukes.
Once the safe start wears off and we all play our cards and do our multi attacks, it's gonna be chaos.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Aura Guardian.
Hey.
Your
Hey,
microphone
Aura, how's
is
it going?
working.
I got you. Alright. I want to say one thing though. It's an honor being on the same stream as a game creator.
Oh well, it's an honor to be on the same stream as Aura Guardian.
Really. That's
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't
interesting.
introduce myself that way.
Oh wow. But no. Cool that you get to play the same game with them too.
We are
Well,
right
You're
now.
in
aren't
one
we?
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Invite if you want a 1v1 against Fizz, just invite him to a game.
Oh,
I
look at
did.
it. There's
played
another
me.
person.
Really? Would he?
Yeah,
And he accepts?
he did.
He actually does that.
Played 2 games with me. One he got boosted in.
I did.
Yeah, do you not remember the 2 French Brawl games?
Oh.
Also, there is no way that I'm ever going to win this game because there's no place I can go to expand.
I think
You-
we're all
you-
in
you-
that situation.
You
You
will
should
be
surrender then.
against Jeff. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Jeff's surrounded by 100 wastelands.
I found one. It's on Istic Tournament.
yeah. P.S. Do you see that other wasteland now?
Yeah. Very well placed. I can see 2 wastelands already.
Same here. One is not a total wasteland, as I knocked off one with a tap.
I don't see that one yet.
It's
Very
going to be no
helpful.
time before I take that.
So helpful, Jeff.
I'm helping.
All right, we're getting close to the chaos turn.
Killing your armies for other people.
Turn 8? Is it already turn 8? I can't even
Can we
tell.
attack now?
Well, it's turn 8 right now, but I'm actually a little confused about whether it takes
After
effect
8.
on turn 8 or after 8 turns.
Oh, we're about to find out, aren't we?
Yep.
Yep.
I love that. In the meantime, there's 3 people in Australia who's going to be fighting over. Who wants it?
No thanks.
Not for you?
No,
take
I
it.
can't do anything. I'm just going to sit here in the middle and hope that I don't die.
Got a nice choke point there, though, Jeff.
Where?
Iran, is it?
Is this the... So as far as I know, you can go up to 3?
Yes.
3,
Uh,
1.
only when you play a reinforcement card. That activates the multi-attack.
I wish I had a blockade.
Oh.
We've all been.
Yeah. But everyone would be blockaded in this game because we all have like little single
Safe
territories and someone
areas.
else's bonus.
Yeah, the entire
Yeah.
map would be blockades and wastelands. It'd just
see
be a
what-
wasteland of a map.
This is going to be either very good or very disastrous for me.
Couldn't be
Ah.
any worse than mine.
Or are you just disastrous then?
Disastrous day.
Depends on how you spell that.
With an E.
Okay, let's see if the
Oh,
multi-attacks
no
works.
attacks.
No
Nope.
attacks. Well,
Still
that
safe
was,
start.
That was
So it's
disappointing.
Not anymore.
So I think
So-
now.
Oh, I
it's
found another
time.
wasteland.
Oh, I used my deploy. I used my multi-attack card opportunity.
Yeah, and now you can't have the multi-attack thing.
Oh, this could be very disastrous now. I'm screwed. surrounded by forever everywhere.
Okay, what am I gonna do here?
I should surrender.
Surrender your world.
Surrender your
That's-
world.
It doesn't sound right unless PS is saying it.
Yep.
Even then, it doesn't
In
sound
a
right. 'cause
French
he's usually
accent.
losing.
Surrender your world.
There we go.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
And we're waiting for viral goats.
And somehow I survived. Miraculously.
Why, you haven't
Okay.
surrendered yet? That's so weird.
There's stacks of Jesper Spin everywhere.
You're saying we should all gang up on Jefferson?
That's how you play this game. You just build up a lot of stacks and go in different directions.
This would be
Alright,
great with
that-
pestilence.
Oh wow.
Said
God.
no one ever.
I think everything would be great with Pestilence, plus multi-attack, plus no split, plus commanders, plus everything else we love.
That's on Poland.
Yeah,
I'm a
Poland
big
too.
believer of Poland with multi-attack and commanders. It always did
Like-
good by me.
You could really do with a blockade card now.
Yeah. Because the thing with pestilence here would be that you would get your loose territories ending up with a 0, and then the wasteland mod would turn them into 100. So it would be automatic blockade for you, you know?
It's kind of granted.
That was a weird move for me.
Huh. I don't really understand. Some of my attacks got skipped, and I don't understand why.
Because multi-attack?
But I didn't even play a card that turn. They were just normal attacks.
Bug.
Yeah, maybe
So
we
there's
should...
no attack or transfer only in this, or what?
I guess PS didn't enable them.
Wow.
I just used the default settings. Maybe the creator of WarLight should put the defaults with attack only and move only.
You're right. We should start
Hint.
a petition for that. I'll sign it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop this game and go to user voice and create.
Oh, I found PS's armies.
You did? Oh,
Oh, I found another
you were
wasteland.
already there.
Cool. I found 2 more wastelands. I didn't even realize one of them. So now I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I saw another one, but not anymore. 6.
There should be 12 wastelands because we're on turn 12, right? Or maybe 11.
Wait.
So I've seen 6.
So every turn adds a wasteland to the map then? Or
That's
Yep.
right.
does it have to be a neutral? Or can it be
Yes.
somebody?
Yes. You should pay attention to the stream.
Well, I was trying to find my better mic so that I could talk to you guys.
Aww.
I'm
It's
dying to
not
see
my
Jeff's
fault,
area.
it's my mic that's shitty.
Oh, yeah, I know. I have more than one. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, cool.
PS has nowhere to go.
I don't think anyone has anywhere to go.
I have everywhere to go.
All of my attacks are met with wastelands.
I'm just trying to take card at this point. That's all I'm trying to do.
So you can definitely only do 3 attacks on multi-attack, yeah?
I don't quite understand it still.
It's around the point where you're starting the attack. You have a certain neighboring
Oh.
things.
3 spaces away.
And I forgot that we even had that.
I don't know what setting it is. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, it says 3 in the settings. But I have a
Yeah,
case
3
in
attacks.
Australia earlier in the game where I could have sworn I was within 3 spaces and it still didn't work.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something.
Canceled my last one. Basically, the first 2 worked and the third one didn't.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna try
So-
one with a lot more. See how that works. Just for the hell of it.
Is this going to be the next seasonal template?
Yep, right here.
Yep.
This map.
You
These
had to wait
5
8
players.
turns.
Oh, viral go-to got a crash. Server exception. WarLight server return mod container timeout.
Is that Viral Goat? that's saying
Yeah,
that?
Avione is
Yeah.
viral goat.
Viral Goat's attacking me, so screw him.
Well,
Yes,
So-
he's attacking me too, apparently.
Yeah, you'll probably find your account is now banned.
Oh
Viral
no, I
Goat.
forgot about multi-attack. My one bonus is gone.
Oh.
Time to just build a stack.
And hide in your field of wasteland.
Oh, Fizzer even put the armies together nicely for me. Thank you. It was so much easier to clean up
What?
on Antarctica.
Oh, I retreated to try to defend my...
Okay, let's
Double
see what
border.
happens with the multi-attack here. Attacked 1, 2, 3. So it should still be able to do more. No, it's okay. So the description of the mod is wrong. When it has the 3, it means that it's 3 attacks consecutively. So I don't know why the fuck he mentioned this whole thing of the pivoting region, because oh my god, I left my South America region open with the multi-attack and he completely destroyed me.
Oh.
That was nice. I bet he cheated.
Yeah.
Viral Goat just cheated on the stream. He saw
As
that I
far as
was
I can
doing
tell,
the
I think it
multi-attack.
is 3 jumps as well.
We're going to start calling
Oh,
him the Toki.
shit. Okay, can we vote to end?
PS gets broken. He's like,
Yeah.
I think the button
Yeah.
you're looking for is surrender.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
like the
I found a
desist
bug.
on there.
I found an issue with this, guys.
With the
If you're-
what?
Fine.
Well, here's the thing. If you expect a person to attack one of your territories and you want to take it back with a stack later on from the multi-attack, somebody runs through, like, for example, go to Europe, Romania, say PS takes his tech of Italy through, say, Poland, Ukraine, and then Georgia. And I have a stack on Moscow, and I think he's going to do that, and he's going from Ukraine, and I want to go Ukraine to Poland. I can't make that order, because it says I
did
can't
not
attack.
follow that. Oh man, I'm trying to figure out. So you're saying from Italy to Poland to
So-
Can you,
Ukraine?
or a Guardian, can you vote to end first? That way we can all see
Yeah.
the game and exactly
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah, I can vote to end. Wait, where is it? Where's the vote?
Menu.
On the menu.
Okay, what I mean is, say hypothetically, PS wants to go from Poland to Belarus
To
to
Belarus.
Ukraine, and I think he'll do that. And then say, for example, so I would make a multi-attack from Belarus to Belarus to Poland to Germany, for example. I can't make that attack from Belarus to Poland because it says there's 0 armies there, and you can't make an attack of 0 armies.
Oh, that's because the percentage attacks aren't enabled.
Yeah.
Oh,
So ideally,
that-
when you use multi-attack, you should also enable percentage
Yeah.
attacks.
Which by default was not so. Yeah.
Do you like how there's a
Okay.
really heavy amount of wastelands up north?
Yeah,
I
the
think
bonuses
nobody was-
nobody wanted to take.
The one's right by me.
that's very interesting. I don't know if a template like this would be supported if all those. Holy crap! That's very interesting.
Well, the mods itself are interesting. The settings were shit, so it didn't really work very well. But
It's okay. It's the first try.
yeah,
You
but
have to
I mean,
experiment.
you can really do some very interesting templates out of this. And I don't know why people on the chat are asking hello and timeout and something. Did something
Oh, I
happen
think
on the chat?
Twitch chat went down temporarily, and
Oh
then it
my
came back
god.
up.
Oh my god. And now no one can speak except that everyone is speaking.
I think it went down for temporarily.
Hello,
Oh,
Master of the
that's
Dead.
very busy.
No, pretend you can't see him.
Yeah, and whatever you do, don't say that you're dead.
Can you mute him?
Oh, why did you just say that?
Okay, so more mods that we have. And we should we should close the stream sometime soon. It's getting late.
I cannot ban Master of the Dead.
You cannot ban Master of the Dead. No, you can't.
No, it won't
Okay,
let
so
me.
last game. Let's see what other mods we have left that are worth checking. Runtime Wastelands we already checked, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, this was.
that's what created the Wastelands.
Yeah. Then we have late airlifts. Airlifts will happen through this mod as last order. So instead of first order, they will happen as last order. I guess that can be useful on some scenarios.
Yeah, there's
Stack
trade-offs.
limit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Stack limit. If a territory crosses the maximum stack size, the armies are being transported on another territory the player owns. If no territory has the place for armies, they will disappear. Okay, so it will dissipate the stack. This is useful for a number of different scenarios as well.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Deployment
think
limit.
go for it.
This mod allows you to limit the number of armies a player can deploy on a territory. If a player territory reaches the limit, the armies will be deployed on other territories. If every territory reaches the deployment limit, the armies will be lost. So it's similar to stack limit, but for deployment instead of existing armies.
Yeah, that could be interesting too. I kind of like both of those. Those are cool.
I think maybe for, I was gonna say for local deployment, they would be interesting, but I think it would make the local deployment games really, really slow.
Yeah, I think these are kind of like they're almost a form of local deployments themselves, or at least they're deployment limits, right?
Yeah.
So local deployment is like a deployment restriction. These are like other ways of doing deployment restrictions.
It's like torture.
It's one way of looking at it. I kind of like stack limit because it means you need to spread your armies around more. You can't just make one big stack and attack someone huge. You have to kind of like go around. It forces you to kind of go around and find other entrances.
But I think that would cause some stalemates on some templates where there's like no double borders for some of those bonuses.
Yeah, it could. And then what do you do once you have a border with an opponent and you're both at the stack limit? Basically, just forces you to go elsewhere. Yeah, you definitely need to find settings to make that mod work. It would not work on all settings.
I mean, if you have a map where there's only one singular connection between 2 points and a bonus, although that's a very bad map, then you have the stack limit. There's no way that forces stalemate unless one person moves their stack back, which I don't know why they would.
It's a stalemate on that border, right? And you're forced to go somewhere else.
Well, if you move your stack back, if you're on cycle, you can bring it back and see if somebody makes a mistake and hits you.
That too. But if you have, for example, all borders are set to hit to the stack limit, which might happen.
It could happen. So that's why I'm saying
you
need
can't even
specific
move back.
settings to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Okay, so
turn there.
What settings shall we pick? Should we do both stack limit and deployment limit? I think we should only do one of these. I think both at the same time is a bit. Let's go for deployment limit. I think it should be more fun. I'm going to enable pestilence though because it's funny.
All right, it's delicious. But you gotta make maybe you do. Do you have a map with high bonus values like Australia?
Well, what do you mean?
Land
Well, the
of Oz.
bonus, yeah, the number of armies you get from each bonus needs to be greater than the number of territories in that bonus.
Ah, yeah.
Is
Okay, I'm
Land
gonna
of
change another map. Anyone has
Maybe
any
you can use
suggestion?
bonus value quick overrider to override all the values of all the
Oh.
bonuses.
Is there like a small diplomacy map we could use for this? That would work.
I don't know. I don't play
I think
diplomacy.
every map can be a diplomacy map.
What I mean by that is there's some maps where a single territory is a bonus.
Oh yeah, I'm in a
Uh,
game right now where there is.
You could also enable the setting where you get one army for every territory you control.
Oh, you could do, but that would that would be a good idea.
Invite Master of the Dead to the game.
Oh,
I
yeah,
invited
that
him
would
to
be
the
perfect.
previous game and he didn't join. Then I had to remove him. So
Well,
that's why I
yeah.
stopped inviting him.
Yeah, don't invite him then.
Give him another
rude
chance.
Is that?
Why
Rude.
can't
One-
he come on the chat?
Because
He's
he's working,
working.
supposedly.
if you do one army per territory, that pretty much solves the problem.
He doesn't.
Well, it solves the problem of you no longer can die, but it also makes bonuses worthless.
Oh, that's true.
So I think your idea of using a diplomacy map, one of those maps where every territory is a bonus, that would work.
Yeah. If you can find one small enough.
Or the other option is use the bonus value quick overrider and which will automatically override every bonus to be bigger.
Oh, that's true too.
And how
See,
do you configure this thing?
I don't know,
Just-
ask T-Best.
Jesus fuck. T-Best,
Might be
this
easier
has
just
a
to find
lot of text. I can't read all
European
this.
nations. I think European nations is not too big of a map. I believe that's the one that's coming to mind.
T-Best, just tell us what numbers to type in.
He's saying just read it. Like, there's a whole page of
read
it. I don't want to read. I don't know how to read. I never went to school.
It's
Do you have
late in
something
Europe,
with
don't make
See
pictures?
if I can find it.
Bloody hell, that is a lot of text.
Bloody hell. We need
European-
some.
Each bonus is set according to the formula. Bonus value equals number of territories plus n. Okay.
Okay,
that seems pretty
PS,
easy. Just set n to like 5.
Oh, did you guys figure it out?
I think if you just set n to 5, it'll work out fine.
And I'll link this European nations map, just so you guys, if you guys can't figure it out, it's not terribly. I mean, it'd take a while to play, but you can always vote to end and such.
It seems to be.
It's a pretty big map,
doing-
though.
Master of the Dead wants me to say flipping hell, but you don't say flipping hell, you say flipping heck.
We need some Game of Thrones quotes for you. Sansa.
It's bloody hell and flipping heck.
Flippin' heck.
Mm-hmm.
Flippin' hack.
Oh, here's a
Flippin'
better
heck.
map. Hey guys, I found a good map for this.
What is it?
Middle Earth diplomacy map. Oh, it's the second
that
one I'm
one.
going to send you. It's 191 territories, so it isn't too big. I sent it to PS. It's the second link.
Can you say the name again?
Middle Earth diplomacy.
Okay. Do we want cards? Well, we want the airlift cards at least, since we are testing that. Where's airlift?
I don't see any positive of doing airlift last turn.
Yeah, it's situational.
I guess if it
I've
can
just been
work
trying.
interestingly with bomb and nuke.
I mean, I guess it's better because you can't surprise your opponent with a big stack, so you don't run into someone's airlift wall.
Well, you could just run into something where all of a sudden the airlift fails because.
Right, that's the downside. It is a weaker airlift, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out an upside. I'm trying to go through different scenarios.
Well, it's an upside when you consider your opponent using it, because you don't need to worry about running into
yeah.
someone else's
That's true.
airlift.
Okay, I just created the game. Does anyone on the chat want to be added? Speak now or forever be silent. And speak fast, because otherwise people will join before you speak.
I'm not seeing it.
Can you
Oh,
get game links in
that-
Unity or no?
That's
I'll
because
just
I
watch
didn't
this.
add you.
I'll just watch
You can
this
press
one.
Control G.
Okay.
Control G will allow you to paste a game link.
Got it.
I
Oh,
don't
you're-
see it on mine. Did you,
You
guys?
have to press refresh.
I have repressed fresh.
Press again now that I finally joined you.
Repressed brush.
Oh my god, my words are a little bamboozled.
Tian says that I should check my mail. I don't have any. It's not blinking. It's not blinking yellow, so I don't have any mail.
Can you get mail on Unity?
No, it's not implemented yet.
But it's on the background. It should still blink.
Well, the WebGL version of Unity has it. Yeah.
Oh, look who hasn't joined the game. It's Master of the
Master
Dead.
of the Dead.
What a surprise! I was not expecting this one at all.
He also snatched my color too.
Bloody join!
He's a thief.
He's talking on chat. He's like, I don't rate the 1v1 ladder.
Stop bitching about the ladder and join the bloody game.
He's always like this. I have to do this clan league game with him later, and I'm dreading it because he doesn't listen to all my moves. And eventually, I make the right ones,
And
and
it's exactly, and you carry him
Holy
anyway.
crap,
so-
guys! I
he
don't know.
Every
takes
bonus
all
is
the
6?
credit. Ooh, wow! This will be fun.
What, right, okay, what mods are actually... Alright, so, yeah, so this
Are
is...
we supposed to start right next to our spots?
So I'm going to show you a screenshot of my game, because it's just absolutely terrible.
Oh,
I'm
30
gonna-
armies per turn.
I'm going to save it till after this game, though,
How did
because
this
otherwise you'll know where I am.
How did these all get set? I didn't know this was all set to 6. This is funny.
And we get 30 armies per turn, which is great. Let's see. what that
Well,
is.
It's
So
a
wait,
great
every
way to
territory is
So
6.
what's the
but then
stack
there's-
limit, and what's the deployment limit?
Oh yeah, there's a deployment limit.
I can't
Deployment
believe
limit of 5?
And I even gave it extra territories per turn, per
we-
bonus.
You can only deploy 5 per territory.
this is gonna. This.
This is awesome.
So we
You will have
can-
shitloads of income and not be able to deploy all your income. That's what's going to happen in a few turns.
This is exact. That's exactly.
Wait, how am I
what it is.
deploying 30 per turn? Trying to-
It'll basically reduce it to 5 once you
Oh,
commit.
fantastic.
And then you will run into walls because you won't have enough income to
So-
actually get the territory.
So what's the stack limit, and what's
I was
the
wrong. This has to be the next seasonal.
Click the game settings, Dixie. Click
I
the
am-
game
I am,
settings.
but it
Scroll
takes
down.
ages.
This is
Takes
so
ages to load.
confusing.
It'll be interesting. Don't worry about this. It'll be fun.
It's okay. It has pestilence, so we are
Oh, it has pestilence? Crap.
so we
Wait,
are
what does the
safe.
pestilence
Yes.
do?
It reduces your territory by 1 every turn.
Yeah, every turn, every territory loses 1 army.
Each
Fantastic.
territory
Oh, we've
you
got
have.
pestilence as
Every
well. Oh
Territory
my.
other than neutral. Every player territory.
So can you tell me where on the settings it says about stack limit and deployment limit?
It's at the
You
very bottom.
scroll all the way down
Oh yes, I see
where it says mods.
God, this
I
makes
can't
things.
Oh God.
wait to make a lot of open
pestilence.
games with this. This is gonna be fun.
This is.
Okay, Tian is insisting he sent me a
This-
mail. I'm gonna
this-
check my mail.
this-
Yes, there is a mail.
this-
I just
this-
wanted you
this-
to
this-
mail with no reason at all. Great.
So
Thank
there's
you.
no stack limit at all. Just
Correct.
a deployment.
Guys,
limit. Okay.
this just screams troll
that-
template.
Crazy.
This feels absolutely trolly.
At least it's
Let's
not
create a
allowed.
tournament in this.
Yeah, I say so.
Great idea.
Free-for-all tournament.
I totally agree.
Did you know you could have 1 round free for all tournaments?
Hey,
Yes, I do.
I just found that out. I didn't know that was possible, where there's just one round.
But not
Well,
coins.
Isn't
Only-
that just like a free-for-all game?
Yeah.
You just change the name.
There are some
Yeah.
differences though, because you can make like tournaments that are. You can like invite people to it. Whereas
And
with a
in
game,
the-
you have to specify. You can't invite. You can't over invite.
So in this, though, pretty much getting income means nothing to me, or
pretty much.
I think you just want as many territories as possible,
okay.
which means I have a terrible starting location.
Same here. It's a scenario, so we probably all do.
Oh, it's a scenario.
Oh wait, the bolts give you -1. So, if you want to keep your income in check, just get the bolts.
On my way.
That will really cover for all the +6 that you get from every single fucking territory on the map.
I've got to click these individual bonuses to find out what the bonuses are.
Ooh.
Don't worry
It's
about the
like
bonuses. We're all
passport.
going to be capped by our the deployment cap is going to cap us all, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have tons of income, but basically this is your dream template you can deploy. Everybody deploys the same.
Well, it's based on the number of territories you have, right? It's a limit per territory.
Yeah, so if you get more territories, the better off you are. But if this case, the pestilence will knock down one of your territories if you take 3 of them. So this could be interesting.
Oh, Stixie,
it'll
Master
be
of the
interesting.
Dead, can you just commit before I fall asleep?
I had to had to
You had
check
to go
all
to
the
the loo again?
settings. No, I had to check the settings and stuff.
She's got to simulate every possible attack she can make and
Yep.
simulate the entire game.
She's really predicting.
I just want to see
Stop stalling.
pestilence at work here.
Styx is 10 turns ahead of us in her mind.
Just
Oh,
because
I
you
didn't
did
realize
that, I'm gonna unleash the Deadman on you.
Uh-oh.
Read
Oh,
the
no.
chat on the game.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Why'd you do that?
Come on, Stixie, come on. I know you can
I
click
am-
on it.
I'm
It's a
hurrying.
button, it says commit.
I know.
You click on it,
Okay.
and everyone is happy.
Bear with me.
These are going to be some great moves by Stixie.
Moves. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at you get more armies. Look at the bottom left, guys. You can
What
get more
bottom
armies
left?
too.
Yeah,
Bottom
yeah,
left.
you can get groups.
Yeah, you
There are
can
good
get even
armies,
more
there are evil armies. You can decide what group to favor.
Oh, turn moved. Wow.
Amazing. Let's see how it works with the cap.
Just
Oh,
took away one of my spots.
yes, same. Because
did-
you've got to leave. You've got to leave 2 armies in the territory that you're attacking from, because otherwise pestilence.
But did you guys get any cap? Because I didn't get any cap.
I
Yeah.
got capped.
I get capped.
I got
I
capped.
didn't. I got all
What?
my armies deployed, and all of
Yeah,
them
same
attacked.
I
What?
think-
Yeah,
No.
What? No fair.
No, they didn't.
yeah, they
You
did.
have more than
Look back
5
at it
armies
again.
deployed to a single territory?
No, but I mean, I started with 5 and I deployed other 5.
What?
So I ended up with 10. Which is fine and not against the rules. So, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hello, Fizzer.
Hey.
How's it going?
I forgot about Pestilence, so not too well.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Actually, I can't do that. Okay, never mind.
What? Oh, okay.
Dinner.
Yep, dinner.
Can I come
Dinner
over?
time.
Well, guys, I guess I gotta eat.
Okay.
So I'll surrender my world.
Yep, please do.
All right, see you later.
Bye. 70 armies per turn, but I can only deploy 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 of them. That was the goal.
But when you don't have any visual indication that you are not allowed to deploy any extra, it's a bit hard to know that you reached the limit.
Yeah, my strategy is deploy 5 to every territory except 1, and just put all my excess on that 1. That way, that 1 is the only one that I'll realize will be the wrong one. All the rest will be right.
And then I want to attack but leave 2 armies behind. How the hell do I manage to do that?
Well, you
drag
do
the
exactly what
slider
you
1 to
said.
the left.
No, because I'm supposed to be attacking with on this. I can say a specific one. I'm supposed to be attacking with 16, but I know that I will not be deploying this many there.
It's okay. We can all see your screen.
So if I do 15, it's doesn't matter because I won't have enough armies anyway. So it will always attack with more and not leave the 2 that I want it to leave.
Yeah,
In
it's
the
really
actual area.
confusing. Mhm.
So
Yeah, this is gonna be a struggle. Good thing Aura got out of here. He gave us this map.
Oh, that's right. I can attack Aura.
Oh, and so can I.
oh, and so can I.
It was my idea. You guys can't take it.
It's down goes Aura.
God, you're so slow at committing, you guys. Come on.
Dead man, blame him. He's probably counting all the armies. This is what he does.
It's probably got like 30 different strategies right now.
Yeah, and he doesn't just count them once. He goes over it several times. And then
There
he'll
you
probably
go,
go on
'cause
vacation.
I can show you my my screenshot now. I'll PM it to you. Oh no, I'll post it in here.
Obotoki is saying that he's hosting a WGL tomorrow, guys. So you guys can actually have a WGL.
Is that what it looks like for everybody else?
I don't know how
Open
you
the
Skype.
screenshot.
How do I get this?
It's just in this conversation. You've just got to lift the. There's like a slider thing where you can slide the part with our pictures up.
Oh, there in the top right corner, there was a chat bubble.
Yeah. Okay.
Holy crap.
So that's my screenshot.
Oh yeah, that is pretty pixelated.
Yeah,
So wait,
So, are you running the WebGL version or the?
I am. The WebGL version.
Okay. Try hitting Control-Shift-E to open the debug menu, and then there's a.
Control-Shift-E.
Yeah. Did that open a menu that says debug menu?
Control-Shift-E. Nope, did nothing.
It should open a
Let's-
debug menu, and then on the. Okay.
Go to menu. On menu you have.
No, I removed it.
Huh? You removed it.
It's hotkey only. It's hotkey only now.
Oh.
Control Shift.
We'll keep trying Control-Shift-E.
It doesn't work here either, Fizzer.
Control-Shift-E.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying it multiple times.
Maybe it's broken in the WebGL version. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
open it.
When you asked me when we were debugging that issue with the memory, you asked me to do that, and it also wasn't working. Then. And this allowed me to
So-
deploy 17 in one of my things. So,
So-
clearly...
It says my
Clearly-
income's 111.
Yeah, I see your deployment of 17,
So
but it's not letting me do that.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's not-
bug!
It's not letting me do it either.
It's a bug!
Deployment at limit. Let me look at the code real fast. Oh yeah, it says if name equals PS.
The
What does
good
it
old
say?
trick. Oh, because it needed to finish the rest of the deployments? No, that doesn't make sense. It should cap it anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't read the whole code right now. It's complicated.
It's complicated.
It's beyond me.
So hard to keep track.
Of Yogg? Yeah, he's a slippery guy. Marco is just chilling on the... yeah. I was doing a rabbit camera, for those of you who are not paying attention. Upon heavy requests by the chat. But then Yogg got scared away.
I don't know how this turn's gonna go.
T-Best saying that he can open debug. But T-Best, are you doing it on WebGL or in the... You have to hold it in. No, I'm holding in Control-Shift-T.
E,
And
as in Edward.
yeah,
So we know that Viral is on the coast somewhere because he said he can't see his territories. That's a good sign. I found Dead Man.
maybe T-Best is using another browser instead of Chrome. Mully says he can open it on Chrome. The fuck?
Let's see. I'm testing it now that I did my turn. But yeah, Sticks, my guess is that anti-aliasing is turned off, and it might just be because of your video card.
Okay.
Yeah, Control-Shift-E worked fine for me in Firefox. Let me try Chrome. What browser are you using, Sticks?
Chrome, the latest one.
Okay.
Master of the Dead ran out of memory on Unity.
Uh-oh.
Should increase the limit.
Yeah, it works fine for me on Chrome too. I don't know why it doesn't work for you guys.
Weird.
What operating system are you on?
Probably just
Windows 10.
Yeah, me too. Probably just
Me
some
too.
setting.
Well, it doesn't work for me either. Maybe you have the focus somewhere else.
Shouldn't matter. I mean, if you're
But
clicking
not-
in Unity, Unity should
Right.
have focus.
Now I closed the browser by mistake.
Any thoughts on changing the WarLight music?
I don't really have any other music that I feel is better, but
Yeah. It's like Shark Boys. Something like
Shark
that.
Boys for life.
I don't know what that is. You keep in
Oh.
mind it has to be non-copyrighted.
I will play it for you. I don't want you to be not knowing all the cool things.
Is that like the Beach Boys?
Jay-Z put it in her script, so on Saturdays it plays for me instead of the WarLight music.
Okay, for those who don't know Shark Boys, it's playing now.
Oh god.
Those on the track, boy.
Shark boy.
Can't hear it.
Shark.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Shark boy
That's a great
forever.
silence right here.
Shark boy for life.
I see it on the stream, but I can't hear
Forever.
it.
Shark boy for life. Shark
that the stream
boy
muted?
forever. Shark boy for life. Shark boy forever. Shark boy for life.
Well, you could mute your microphone. and
You
then
have. I
unmute
posted the link on
stream.
Skype as well, Fizzer, so you can
Yeah.
open it
So I
from
can listen
Skype.
to it all night long. on
Yeah, it's a real catchy song.
Or you can listen to it for like 5 seconds before you switch it off.
Or you can put it on loop for the rest of your life. That also works.
I guess
Gonna
the
be
rest of my
the-
life won't be very long then.
That's gonna be my first dance at my wedding. She just doesn't know it yet.
That man is hanging the game because he can't surrender. And the Unity client runs out of memory. He's asking where to change the memory settings. If you go to settings and you go to the button that says change Unity, you can change the value here on the
Or you
drop
can
down
click
box.
on that link that T-Bass posted.
Yeah.
Or click on the link. If you want to play it like that, sure, you could click on the link. Or you
Just
could
give
follow
the-
the instructions of the host of the stream. But yeah, sure, click on the link.
Give him
The best solution
uh,
though is just to download the Windows version or the Mac Linux version.
Is that some shameless promoting there for that?
It's just faster.
It is. It's much better.
I don't like because I have to copy paste links back and forth. That's
Yeah,
the only
that's a
reason why
pain.
I use the browser version.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand.
Is there no boot time on this, or is it a multi-day
No,
thing?
thank God. No boot time.
So where are you getting the links that you're copying and pasting in, PS? Like what kind of links?
Like
I
the
would
game
have-
links.
Yeah, the game links. I would have to go to the browser, get the game links, and then go to the client and paste them there.
For like a game you're playing?
Or
Oh,
a
you don't have to
game-
do that
yeah.
anymore. That's been fixed for
Oh.
like a couple weeks. So
No,
the,
well,
the
now you
standalone
have
version
to.
has a My Games page, so you can see all your games.
Mm,
And you can see it. Just click the close button on the game, like the little left arrow.
Yeah.
Even in the WebGL version, just click it
Yeah.
and you go back to your My Games page.
Yeah, see, the thing is that this My Games page is not the dashboard. And the dashboard is useful because it lists all the things on the dashboard.
That's true. It doesn't have everything, but at least it has you. At least you don't have to copy and paste game links anymore.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
it doesn't have the forum posts and the
Okay,
Yeah.
I lost.
everything else.
Deadman's actually able to like deploy 100.
Yeah, I'm gonna surrender or vote to end. I don't want to ruin my stats.
That's true. Save that for WGL.
Wait, Deadman is deploying like 100 to one territory?
He deployed 70 something, and then he deployed like
wow.
another like 15 to 20 in another, and then he took other
That's-
spots too. I'm sure.
That's cheating.
Yeah, he did something because I thought I was deploying a whole bunch there too, but it didn't let me. Because it says I have 160 armies per turn.
Well, I managed to do a turn where I deployed shitloads as well. So I don't know what I did differently, but something happened. So this has some bugs, this mod.
It's so hard to keep track of where you've deployed 5 and
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't like this.
is.
This mod is not very useful yet. It needs some
Well,
more.
it's. I think the mod would be fine if it was on game settings that was designed for it.
Mhm.
But these
Not
game
this one.
settings are. Yeah, these settings don't work with it.
The thing
So
is
we're
that if you don't see
waiting.
visually immediately while you're deploying that your cap is there, then it will be hard to keep track of it.
So Deadman and Stixie
Yes,
won't
that is
vote to
true.
end. Apparently they want to fight it out.
Stixie, click the vote to
Yes.
end button.
Okay, let me just do this.
You want to do one more turn before you vote to end?
Oh, okay, I'll vote to end then.
We're still waiting on Deadman anyways. That should take him another 15 minutes.
Okay, voted.
Vote to end Deadman.
Okay, so is there anything else we want to talk about regarding mods? What's your
So what are you guys' impressions of mods as a whole?
I like him.
Some of them are really fun, some of them are really annoying.
Yeah, but you're going to get that with any types of mods that you run
Yeah.
into. You just need to know what the settings are of your game.
Yeah, I think we can do really interesting combinations with existing settings and stuff, so we can really make some new interesting templates, a lot different from the stuff we usually have. T-Best is asking me to ask you, Fizzer, about the fog overlay thing that Baron already mentioned earlier on. Or no, I think T-Best is actually talking about something else, that if you can have a special setting, probably using a mod, where you see on the grayed out versions, you see the neutrals that are there by default.
Yeah, I remember seeing a forum post about that. That's not something that's currently supported now.
Okay. Will it be possible in the near future?
Well, anything's possible, but it's probably not going to be not until after Unity launches, because I don't think it's high enough priority to make it that far.
What are your other changes regarding the mods for the near future? What other stuff are you going to?
Well, first let's talk about what I just launched. So just recently, no mods take advantage of this yet that we looked at today, but now you can have mods that have menu buttons. So you can have like a button in the menu that launches a dialogue that the mod can control. So they can put like buttons and UI on the screen. So that allows them to interact with the player more, and then you can do more advanced stuff with that.
Mm-hmm.
They can also make orders. They can also change your orders in your orders list, so they can do anything they want there. So you could like write your own autopilot or something like that, or you can make tools that assist you in making deployments or playing cards or anything like that. You can also insert custom orders, which so you can make like a custom event. So an example I made was the gift armies mod. So you can go in and you can say, take armies from this territory, gift them to this player. You can gift armies directly, whereas the gift card allows you to gift a territory. This mod allows you to gift armies directly, and then it just distributes those armies randomly throughout whoever you give them to. So it does that using a custom order. So when you click the button in the mod UI, it actually creates a new order in the orders list that is a custom order invented by the mod, and then the server can do whatever it wants with that order. Or the mod can do whatever it wants with that order on the server side.
He still hasn't voted.
What was that?
So that's what's... Yeah, Master of the Dead still hasn't voted. But so that's what's been done in the most recent update. And the next update, and this is something I haven't announced anywhere yet, one of the things I'm going to be doing is allowing a mod to have some storage for itself for a game, so it can remember things from one turn to the next. That's something that mods currently can't do.
That will be very useful for a lot of ideas. I think it was T-Best that was doing this trick where he used values on a card to store information and then use it on the next turn.
That works too, but that's kind of a hack. I'm going to invent a more formal way so that you can persist data from one turn to the next.
This is so stupid. Wait, I only got 2 territories in this game.
No wonder Master of the Dead didn't want to surrender. I mean,
why did I only get 2 starting spots?
I guess it's this scenario.
I don't know. If player equals
mode? Let's see, the distribution mode was the diplomacy distribution. So if you go view map, scroll down to diplomacy. Yeah, so the map creator created defined scenarios that people start with that are not fair.
Yeah, they're not.
And let's see, who is deploying more than 5?
Not me.
So on the
I
first
managed to
turn,
deploy
Master of
more
the
than
Dead
5 at some point.
deployed an 8.
Who's at
Wow.
427
Jefferson
Argus?
deployed a 15
Whoa!
on the first turn.
So yeah, it's bugged. The cap is not working properly.
Yeah, I think it's because it's trying to move your armies around, right? When you deploy over a cap, it tries to move those armies to another territory.
I think what happens is that when you are deploying, you can click the way you distribute. Instead, if you don't put all the armies in the same place at the same time, if you place them a little while here and then go place somewhere else, and then place the rest back into that first territory, it might be different from deploying them all in one go.
Look at viral
Could
goat
be.
spots. I understand why he was confused. It looks like a part of the map is just missing.
Yeah.
It's like a black hole.
And he did take one of the ships, as did you. P.S.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that it's -1, but we had so much income that it like
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, smoky black with the black background is awesome. It's just like a vacuum sucking the map. Okay, so we were talking about mods and how useful. I think we found quite a few that could be used interestingly in a few combinations to give some interesting templates. I'm thinking strategic templates mostly, but I'm sure there are a lot of applications for Diplo games as well. We saw a few of them that make sense. So it should be really interesting. That now the main problem with mods right now is that they're not being used massively yet. I guess in part because the Unity client is still beta.
Yes, it's alpha.
Alpha.
And yeah.
Which
So
one
this-
was
this
your
is-
favorite? Which one was your
Which
favorite
mod?
mod? PS and Fizzer.
Let me take a look at the list again, actually.
Well, coming in today, my favorite was the Swap Picks mod.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's mine.
I liked
Pestilence one is fun though.
I liked both the pestilence. I think the pestilence is awesome, and I
Yeah.
also liked the don't lose a territory one.
That's a good one as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Yes.
For FFAs. I don't know if that's very strategic.
What is it? So if you lose one, you die?
yes.
Yeah. You can also set it.
Well, there's
You
two
can also
modes.
set it to if you lose your starting spot, you die. So you have to defend your starting spots.
Wow.
Yeah.
It
So
was fun.
Baron killed me.
Classic Baron.
And I killed PS.
Nicely done.
He tried to kill me, but I killed him first.
So, PS, is your next WGL going to use a mod?
yeah, we were talking about that. We want to figure out a template that really uses mods, at least 2 of them. And
Well,
yeah,
everybody has to use Unity then, right?
You don't have to be a member
Yeah.
to use the WebGL version, do you?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, so you can't do a WGL on mods because you'd have to be a member.
well, I have some connections with the maker of the site, and he told
Okay.
me that we might be able to work something out,
Oh, okay.
especially for
cool.
the live stream of WGL.
Nice.
I can
Well,
hook you up if
so
you
there's
want.
a free trial, right? There's a free trial of membership, so anyone can use the Unity client for some time that way. Unless they've already used their free trial. And if somebody's already used their free trial, I'll give them another free trial for WGL.
That's nice.
That's cool.
WGL, the bringer of free trials for
Yes.
Unity. So yeah, we want to do a few tests. I guess it will end up being me and Deadman to try out some stuff with the templates. Maybe Baron seemed to be quite interested in exploring the mods as well. So we're going to try to figure out a template that makes sense, might be interesting. And yeah, and then whenever the next WGL is up, we'll use that. And hope that Timinator will show up and say that...
And not bitch about the template, yeah.
he's always going to bitch about the template. Even when he picks the template himself, he bitches about the template. So
and even when he picks his own templates, he bitches about it.
yeah. So yeah, that's a bit unavoidable, but well. Taking a look at the chat, but I don't see anything useful there. Jefferson, what was your favorite mod? You only caught them
I only
halfway.
played a few of them. Some of the ones you guys described sound fun. Trying to remember the last game. I have horrible memory.
The one with the wastelands, how could you forget?
Oh, I think that was.
Oh yeah, the safe start wastelands, multi-attack.
Safe start, I think, could be really good if you kind of limit it to something that's not 8 turns.
Yeah.
And for FFAs.
Yeah.
We didn't try out one-way connections.
No, we didn't. We skipped that one.
Well,
I think one-way connections.
Skips? Oh, go ahead. Move on.
The stack limit, I think we also skipped. We only tried. Okay, it should be again.